Yo, what is going down, y'all? Welcome in the most underrated podcast. You already know, man. Back in full effect. I am Thomas the Franchise, broadcasting at Certified Tattoo Studios. The homie Dal Palantonio sitting across from me. JJ here at the end of the table. Got some stuff for you guys to take a look at, man. We're back. The one and only podcast this week. Sorry, we couldn't drop more episodes. We already explained all that stuff for you guys. Dallas is sick. I'm sick. I'm actually feeling a lot better than I was. I'm getting over it. I got more sick on like Christmas Eve, Christmas Day type shit. When did you get sick?
Like 24 hours ago.
Wow.
The fucking worst.
And I feel like it's kind of similar. We both kind of just have the head cold thing. It's not really like flu. It's not like throwing up or stomach issues or any of that shit. It's more along the lines of your head cold, your fucking sniffling, your nose running, your congestion. Yeah, that's the thing with me. As long as the nose isn't running, I'm fine. Congestion bugs me, but it doesn't bug me as bad as a runny nose. Like allergies or a cold when you have a runny nose, get the fuck away from me. I just want to kill everything. Like, I don't want to do anything. Don't fucking talk to me. I'm bitch made when I get a fucking runny nose, dude. I'm so serious. I'm the worst. Like, I hate it. It just bothers me. I'm trying to, because I fucking talk. I talk for a living. I talk all day, every day. When I'm like this all fucking day and no tissues around, running to find tissues, can't find a tissue, using my fucking sleeve and shit. Yeah. That kills me, bro. Like, it cramps my style more than anything, and I don't want to do anything but lay on the fucking couch with my head backwards so my shit's not running. And then all of a sudden your nose is running so much and you're blowing it so much and you're wiping it so much, the shit starts blistering up, or you start getting the irritation underneath your fucking nose. You need some Puffs Plus lotion. You're trying to find anything you can find. You can't find anything. It's terrible. It's the worst. So I'm thankful that I don't have the runny nose. I just got the cold, the head cold, kind of the cough. More the cough than anything. Coughing up some mucus, coughing up some phlegm, which I'm fine with. I don't give a fuck. I'll fucking cough that shit up, spit it out, and keep my day rolling. I can go to work. I can do my thing, come here, do the podcast with you guys, have some decent energy. Shouldn't be drinking the Monster. I still am drinking the Monster. You're not drinking. You're off energy drinks.
I am. Totally.
Totally, you said you had to drink a soda. Congrats, and it was fucking wearing you out the other day.
Yeah, I had to drink a soda, and it kind of grossed me out, to be honest with you.
Shut up. What?
That's crazy, right? Dude, I still have a Dr. Pepper that I took 2 drinks out of that is still sitting on the counter at the crib right now. I just couldn't finish it.
That's weird.
That's crazy,
and I love, dude.
What the fuck?
I love soda, man. It's crazy. But seeing what Robin went through, and again, dropping energy drinks and dropping sodas and all this, it doesn't guarantee that I don't get a kidney stone. Let's be honest here. Genetics, diet, that's all a part of it. But you know what, man? Do it for the cause. I'm just saying. Protect yourself and try to make better decisions, man. I've been trying to get off energy drinks for a long time.
It's so funny that you were living this old, shitty, unhealthy lifestyle. You start going to the gym. You get off the fucking soda. You get off the EDs. You get off the freaking, or you're on the water now, and then you get sick.
Now I'm vulnerable.
Now you get sick.
Now I'm sick as fuck.
Yep. This motherfucker was eating dirt before.
Yeah,
exactly. Yeah. He was eating dirt. He was eating dog shit. He was fucking living.
I found the Homer Simpson donut, man, on the ground next to 7-Eleven. I thought I'd fucking eat it.
Right.
So I did.
Exactly. Not living that life anymore.
I feel like your body was like, oh, good. I could take a break now.
Yeah, maybe so.
So fucking funny.
Yeah, it's funny how that shit works. But a little report on Robin, man. She's doing super well. Got the stent taken out. She had some pains from that. But dude, what a trooper, man. She is feeling a lot better. She went back to her first yoga class yesterday. She's back in the groove, man. So
nice.
That's the latest and greatest.
Good to hear.
So yeah,
good to hear. She back to work and everything yet?
Yeah, she works remotely from home.
Oh,
so
right.
there was in and out times that she was trying to get some stuff done, and failed miserably a couple of days, afterwards. And but now pretty consistent. She's ready to rock, man.
Nice.
So, what a trooper.
It was good stuff, man. Like I said, this is our one and only podcast this week. We are, like I said, a little under the weather, so hopefully the energy's there for you guys. Hopefully you guys still enjoy the show. We'll go over some YouTube comments. We'll go into heaters. Heaters going to be a little different this week. We're going to just choose the college bowl games, and then we're going to choose one NFL game because let's be honest, the NFL games are dog shit this weekend. Most of them don't matter. A lot of them don't really have implications. A lot of teams have nothing to play for. So it's a very hard week. It's not a smart week to gamble NFL. If you want to bet sports, this is not a good weekend. Or if you want to bet the NFL, this is not a good weekend to do it. So we're going to choose the college football bowl games, the playoff games. Yeah. I'm sorry, I said bowl game, playoff game, kind of the same shit. Still a bowl, but it's college football playoff. So we're going to choose those 2 matchups, and then we're going to choose one NFL game each, whatever. We both looked at the slates. I don't know what you chose. I think you might have an idea of what I'm choosing, but we'll see. We'll kind of go over that. We'll go over some sports headlines, things we missed. These shows are always a little bit tough when we're doing one show. Not so much just us kind of being under the weather, but I think it's more difficult doing one show in a week because there's so many things to talk about. Yeah. You almost feel like you have nothing to talk about because you want to hit on everything, but you don't want to miss shit. You don't want to leave the important shit out. You got to kind of dissect, okay, what's really important? What's too old? What do people care about? What's not newsworthy anymore? We had talked about doing a 2018 kind of rundown show. What happened this year? I'm sure some of those topics will come up, but overall, I mean, I looked through the comments. I didn't see an overwhelming amount of people that wanted to hear that. So, you know what I mean? It just wasn't something that I was going to waste the time and throw together and do all that research because I have a memory. I have a terrible, I have a good long-term memory. My short-term memory is kind of bad sometimes. So
same.
I don't remember all this stuff. I was looking up some of this stuff and, it's like, oh, you forgot about that happened. Oh, you forgot about this. You forgot about this. And what the big thing that comes to me this year in 2018 was weather. The weather was fucking nuts between hurricanes and tornadoes and then the fucking, just all the flooding that took place, all the different the wildfires out in California a couple months ago, or I don't even know, that's even a couple months old. All that stuff, it just seemed like we got extreme weather this year. Yeah. Weather was a big factor in 2018. There's so many different things to run down. Before we get into anything more though, holidays, man, how was your guys' holidays? Did you guys do anything fun? Did you get anything cool? I have a couple things here that I'll show you when we get into sneakers and fashion and Supreme drop and all that stuff. But what'd you guys do? Did you do anything fun or?
Yeah, man. We spent a lot of time with family. With retail, I'm working the day before and I'm working the day after Christmas. Back to the grind pretty fast. But yeah, man, I was able to spend time with multiple families. So on Christmas Eve, we went up to Robin's family and we spent some time with them, which was really cool to see Kev, Sydney, the crew. Man, Robin got a hell of a gift from her sister and her mom. Have you seen those new Dyson? They're like a Dyson air filtration device, and it also does a heating and cooling.
I saw it at Best Buy.
Yeah. A ring, essentially.
Yeah, it's like this big ring fan.
Dude,
right?
I saw it at Best Buy, and I was thinking about copping it because I have bad. I was telling you, I have mad dust in my apartment or my condo, and I don't know. I think it could be a little bit of when we did renovations on it. I never went through and had someone vacuum out the whole heating system.
Sure.
So the dust has probably got in there. It probably circulates around. But I just always tell them, like, damn, my crib is so fucking dusty. Mm-hmm. So I was looking at one of those, bro, and I was at Best Buy. I was looking at it, reading the box, saw they had a display one. It was on. It was fucking filtering or kicking out air or whatever.
Sure.
I was this close to fucking buying it. And if you fools that can't see, my fingers are very close together. I know this is radio. I was this fucking close to buying the shit. And I didn't buy it because of the smell. Dude, it was putting off such a weird smell.
Like a plastic smell?
Yes, bro. Yes. And the air it was blowing out, that plastic smell just bugged the shit out of me. So I was like, I can't do it. I can't. Like, is this normal? Is this how it is? Is this one unit? Does this go away after 3 months? I'm not going to spend $400 to find out. You know what I mean? Or whatever the hell that thing. It's
$400.
Oh, is it? That's what I thought. Shit's expensive. Yeah. I didn't like the smell. I was like, I'd rather live with the dust than have this motherfucker stinking up my fucking joint. Sure. Stinking up my place. So anyway, tell me what happened.
So
does it smell
so
like,
yes, the plastic smell is real that first day. That first day. So there's no doubt about it.
So they just busted out the box that day at home or at
maybe so,
Best Buy.
But we've now been running it. I guess that was Christmas Eve, so I set it up. No, that was the 23rd, the evening of the 23rd. So we've been running it for the last 4 days.
So it's bad timing for me, you're saying?
Could be. Okay. Give me a little bit more time with it, but man, it works super well. It's super lightweight. Man, we need a little bit of noise, Robin and I, because the dog, gets up in the middle of the night, starts licking himself, whatever it is. I'm not trying to hear that shit. Yeah. So we need a little bit of noise in the background to sleep through the night. But it puts out just the right amount of noise. It's actually pretty quiet, to be honest with you. But that plastic smell does kind of go away. But I don't know if it's a placebo effect or not, but I've already noticed some things. Yeah, and I'm sick.
I was just about to say.
And I'm sick, So
I was just about to be like, oh, really? It's working that well.
Yeah, it's working that well.
Really filtering that air.
That's why you came here and got all fucking
really
sick.
Filtering those germs.
No, it seems like it's doing a pretty good job. It may just be the placebo effect, but in the retail field, dude, my whole staff has been sick. A lot of my customers coming in. I'm handling thousands of dollars, in cash, which is so fucking gross during the holiday season. Yeah. So I equate it to that. So, maybe that Dyson thing is helping out a little bit, but that heater on that thing puts out quite a bit of heat. So I don't know, man, at least for the room, maybe we can save a little bit of energy on the energy bill. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see what happens. But
that would be good for, how my condo is. It gets it gets super warm back towards the bedroom.
Sure.
But then it gets kind of colder towards the front living room where the patio door and all that shit is.
Right.
It just gets colder in that area of the house, the way the house is circulated. So that would be really, really helpful for me too. So it would really kill two birds with one stone, because I was thinking about buying a little mini heater for that up front room, even though I'm going to be moving soon in the spring. But I was thinking about buying it for that. I was thinking about the whole air quality thing. And then, I was just so turned off by that smell, bro. I got away from it. I literally never went back. I never re-looked it up again. I never fucking I never asked anyone about it. I literally... That was the end of that fucking discussion or conversation I was having in my head with myself. That plastic smell, how bad it was, I was out. But you're saying it's only about a day.
Yeah, about a day or two.
Right,
we kind of got out
I might
of it.
I might have to go revisit.
Yeah, I might take another look at it. But man, $400 is a lot to shell out.
It's a lot, but when you got the Best Buy credit card, 24 months, no interest.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? What are you doing? Actually, I think it's
18 months.
No, I think it's 24 if the cost is over $1,000.
Okay.
It's on my card anyway,
Gotcha.
and I bought a lot of fucking shit on there.
Sure.
Over the years, I've had this shit since I was 18. I bought my first college computer to go to college with, so I've used that card a ton. Built it up. I mean, I think my limit's it's stupid now. I could really go in there and wreck my life
20K.
if I wanted to. Yeah,
20, 30K.
It's bad. If I really wanted to make like a home theater room, I could. And I'd probably be not very happy with myself when the credit card bill came. But no, they give you 12 months no interest on anything under $1,000.
Gotcha.
So if I got that shit, I just pay $100 a month on it, $50 a month on it, whatever.
Yeah.
And no interest. That's the way to do it. I never pay interest on shit. Kids, if you're young out there, don't fucking pay interest on shit. You got high interest credit. I use my credit card a fuckload, but I pay it off every month, so I'm not paying interest.
Yep.
Don't fucking pay interest on shit. If you can get stuff that you can pay off over time with interest free, I always do that. I always take advantage. I don't ever pay for that. If I can have more money in my pocket and still have the item and not pay any interest, I'll do that all the time. Yeah. You know what I mean? Certain shit, it's unavoidable. Houses, cars, all that stuff. But on the little purchases, man, you go load up a credit card and buy a bunch of fucking clothes from Ross. You're paying fucking, you're paying $50, $60 for that $20 shirt.
Or how about your $2 soda turns into a fucking, $30 soda.
Exactly. Fucking just relax on the interest, kids. Most of the stuff you don't need it now, and it's not that important.
Yeah.
Don't pay interest on dumb shit. Anyways, okay, so she got the Dyson fan.
So that was pretty sweet, right?
That is cool.
Pretty cool gift that the family got her.
Sorry, I'm thinking about getting one of those. So I was on the.
Yeah, man, for sure. No, it's a good to look into. But let's see, what did I get her, man? I got her a couple cool things. She's a big wine connoisseur, right? As you know, you're kind of a wine drinker yourself. I don't mess with that, man. I'd rather just have a beer, call it a day.
Nah, beer makes me too full, and especially if you're a pasta guy like I am or Italian, I love that. I want the food to fill me up. I'm trying to eat bread. I'm trying to eat pasta. I'm trying to load up on the carbs. So a nice wine, I can just have a glass or two of wine. It doesn't fill me up like beer. It doesn't make me all full with the hops and the bloated and the burping and
makes sense.
So I just love wine, especially with dinner, especially if I'm eating Italian food. Just the wine, love it. So you got her some stuff like that?
Yeah, so I got her this little deal. It's made by Corvair, I believe. And what it is this handle attachment that is actually CO2 based. So what happens is this attachment goes on top of the wine, and via the CO2 and whatnot, it preserves the wine. Because most people, I'm not a big wine drinker, but most people can't kill a bottle of wine, or could, and maybe have to have a little bit of no to not drink a whole bottle of wine. So I don't drink wine. So Robin, when she opens up a bottle of wine, it's probably not going to get finished that same day or that same night. So this is a little piece. It's a $200 gadget that goes on there, made by Corvair, and it's CO2 based, and it basically just keeps your wine good for a certain amount
you
of
guys
time.
are some bougie. That's some uppity shit.
It's pretty cool, man. So we got her that, which is cool. So
what's the ticket on that? I'm curious. How much that cost?
$2.
Ooh, I was about to say. I knew that shit wasn't cheap.
$2.
For a little fucking device you clip on your top of your wine bottle.
That's CO2 based to preserve the wine. Yeah.
Wow.
So
that's sick.
So I got her that, and then
was she pumped? Did she like it?
Oh, dude, she's in love. Yeah,
Nice.
she loves her wine, and she loves preserving stuff. She doesn't like to waste stuff,
Nice.
so she's one of those very conscious of the earth and the surroundings. So I get it. But dude, you inspired me actually for her second gift.
What?
I'll be seeing you with the stunner shades all the time, dog.
Yeah.
She
wearing them right now.
She
looking
was
like dog shit.
Dude,
feeling like dog shit.
She was like you
fuck.
just a few years ago.
Yeah.
Just buy fucking convenience store glasses all the time because she knew she was going to lose them. She knew she was going to fucking break them, sit on them, whatever. So she's been doing that for a long time. Now, I actually bought her first pair of Ray-Ban aviators that she still has like fucking 4 years ago. But they're old, they're beat up. So I got her a new pair of Ray-Bans this holiday season. And they're like that tortoise color, that really kind of orangey, like leopard color or whatever. Mm-hmm. Oh, dude, they look great on her, and she's really pumped, man, to have something nice. Like, so everything nice that she has, I've kind of bought for her because I want her to have the nicest shit, you know what I mean? So I got her some nice pair of glasses, man. She's stunning for sure.
Dude, I got hooked up. The ladies at Park Meadow, speaking of glasses, hooked me up. They hooked the kid up not only with these blue joints, but I got a pair of the Ray-Ban Wayfarers, the tortoise.
Oh, I love them.
Dude, they fold up all the way. They literally the back. So like, let's say they're looking regular like this, right?
Yeah,
they're looking regular. You can fold the sides in like these, fold in half.
Okay.
Right there. Then this folds in half in the middle, and they go like this small, dude. And they come with a little case, like a little army fucking carrying case. Dude, I've never had a pair of glasses. When I put them on my face, they hugged my head so good.
Your
like,
head and temples.
Dude, it was like you would never have to do this throughout the day. You would never have to fucking once push your finger up or push your glasses up or readjust your glasses. Those shits just fit so perfect. I can't even explain it, dude.
That's tight.
Super sick. Hooked it up with the buy one get one. Okay. Fucking yeah, super sick deal. They hooked me up at Park Meadows, ladies over there. Sunglass Hut, fucking just killed
Sunglass
it.
Hut on the bottom level.
Nice, yep.
Yeah.
You know how they have two?
Yeah.
How weird is that?
They have one right above the escalator.
Right above, dude. They literally could be throwing gang signs at each other from the fucking front door. Like it's crazy.
Totally.
You could be. They could. Oh, hey, you guys got these? You guys got these in the black? Yeah, we got them. Boom. Throw them right up to the top level. Like that's how they could throw. They're right there. It's so weird.
It is.
At a top high-end mall in Colorado, you have two Sunglass Hut literally fucking steps away from each other. They're moving that much volume in sunglasses.
Maybe the margin is that intense. Maybe markup is so.
Or maybe
so
they
high.
needed space. Maybe they were like, we were going to rent out another storage facility to store all the shit because maybe the back room's small or something. Yeah. They were like, fuck it, we'll just buy another. We'll just do 2 retail stores and maybe so have that space too.
Maybe they just have like 2 types of sunglasses and the 2 shops.
Yeah, I went in both. It was
really?
Yeah.
They have quite a bit of variety.
It was like
I've been to both.
I mean.
I don't know. It would be
crazy.
like one would be more sports related, one would be more like
I didn't really notice it like that.
Something like that.
I didn't notice it like that.
It's a good thought, but no, I didn't see that.
I didn't see it like that either. Yeah, it was crazy, but shout out to them. They hooked it up. Glasses. So you got her some glasses?
Yeah, for sure.
And the other ones are more dark lenses. They're more summertime shades.
Yeah.
They're like, I love these because these are great for wintertime.
Sure.
Because they're lighter. Also, I can wear them inside. You know what I mean? Like it doesn't feel like I'm wearing glasses. That's what I really love about these. I can just wear them wherever. Yeah. I can walk in the store and I don't have to worry about taking them off. I don't have to worry about trying to tuck them somewhere or put them, that's how my shit ends up getting scratched.
You know
or
what
whatever.
they'd be good for?
What's that? These or the other ones?
Those that you have on. Motorcycle riding. Kind of, later dusk, kind of in the evening.
For sure.
Maybe not full-fledged night, but, some dusk.
Dude, I'll be driving around at night and my lady's like, you still have your glasses on? I just forget. I'm like, oh, shit. I don't even know. She's like, it's dark out. It's nighttime. You're driving. I didn't even notice because they're so light. They don't look like you could see my eyes through them when you're looking at me, but you don't. They're even lighter than that. Right. Especially towards the bottom. I just love that light fade in the lenses. Super, super dope. Did you get anything cool for Christmas?
Dude, I did. I got one cool thing, man. I got a lot of stuff, but one cool thing that really just stood out, man. I've been talking about it for so long. I've been trying to get you on it, man. I finally got a GoTrex fucking scooter.
I know. This
Dude, I'm so pumped.
You need to fucking steal one on the side of the road?
Yeah, you don't want to get the $30 eBay kit?
I wasn't going to get your eBay kit, dog, that we talked about last week. No.
I would have.
Dude, there's been one literally sitting in our fucking parking lot, man.
Yeah, no shit.
Really? Yeah, so this GoTrex, man, full disc brakes. I actually spent a little extra. Well, Robin actually spent a little extra money and got the one with the handbrake versus the lever. I just think it's going to have more stopping power, more ability to kind of do what you want to do. Dude, they max out at like 16.
Wait,
18.
There's 2 different versions. There's one with a lever.
Yeah, there's like a lever that you have a gas lever on the right side, right? That you kind of hold down.
Yeah.
They have a brake lever just like that on some of them.
Oh, I've never seen those. Not on any of the ones I've checked out down here, Lime or Bird or whatever. They're always with the
handbrakes.
Yeah.
The handbrake's just more stopping power.
Yeah, it seems that other one seems unsafe.
Yeah, for sure. So, but full disc brakes, I think they max out between like 16 and 18 miles per hour. So, good little way to get downtown. When you're drinking, doing your day stuff, whatever. In the rural area, which is or suburbia, as I should say, where I live. I'm not probably going to get that much use out of it, but this one folds completely down, like with this little lever, and then you have a lock that goes in there. So super easy to just fold up, throw it in the car, and then head to a destination.
What's the ride time on it?
Ride time, I think it was like.
Dang, that's tight. I remember my first scooter, Dal.
I can't remember.
Jesus.
I haven't even been able to use it hardly because the weather sucks so bad here.
Right.
But I think it's like 6 to 8 hours, something like that.
Easy. Colorado has great weather. It's just been bad since Christmas.
Yeah, it's been Christmas bad. We didn't have a white Christmas.
Cold,
yeah, we didn't have a white Christmas until yesterday.
Yeah, a couple days
late.
late.
Yeah.
couple days
for
late.
sure.
The
So I
day
got that.
after.
So I got that scooter, man. I'm pretty pumped on that. I didn't get any shoes because I don't need people buying me shoes.
Right,
you know
of
what I'm saying?
course.
I buy
Oh
no
my
fucking
God.
shoes.
If someone buys me shoes,
it'd be the worst day
fuck
ever.
out of here.
You know. But I got some gift cards, man. Just some traditional stuff. I got a couple scratchers. I love getting scratchers in my stockings. You still get a stocking?
Yeah.
I love stockings.
Still
man.
do scratchers for
I get
sure.
like the deodorant in there. My mom always hooks it up with a pair of socks or two. They're shitty socks. They're like Russell brand.
Yeah.
You know, they're not like Adidas or Nike socks that that are fucking super sick.
Oh, he has his own socks?
Who?
Russell Brand?
Russell Brand, yeah.
Oh, shit.
They're the Russell Brands.
What?
You didn't know that?
I was joking. No, I didn't know that. I was just joking about the brand Russell. He really does?
Yeah.
Oh.
Does he?
Did you know that too?
I didn't know that.
We were totally
There's literally
joking.
a Russell brand.
JJ,
like,
shut the fuck up.
I'm not even kidding.
There's a guy named. We know there's a guy named Russell Brand.
JJ,
but
I
does
remember-
he have his own socks?
I remember my first troll. Get out of here.
Russell Brand socks. I'm gonna look this up real quick. Okay, continue. So you got some of that shit.
So I got some of that shit, just some gift cards and
You can
whatnot.
get them at
so-
Costco.
Those are not.
Those are not Russell Brand signature socks.
We're talking about the actor Russell Brand.
Oh, God.
Are you talking about? Oh my god! All right, I gotta
just
go.
knew there was some.
I gotta
Oh.
fucking. I just literally clicked the X on the page once you said that. It doesn't even matter anymore. Combo's
JJ.
irrelevant. You were confusing yourself.
That's okay, JJ.
Um,
So yeah, man, just some basic stuff like that. Let me hear what you guys got, and then I want to tell you a story, man, about somewhere that I went this weekend. So give me what you guys got. Anything cool?
Went to the parents on Christmas Eve. We just did gift cards.
Okay.
We just got everyone bought. I think everyone brought $50 in gift cards. You could buy a bunch of fives. You could buy 150. You could buy 225s, whatever you wanted to do. And then you could just, you put them in like a little gift box or wrapped them up. And then everyone just set their gift cards on the table. We all played Scattergories. You ever played Scattergories?
Oh, it's been a long time.
Fucking love Scattergories.
Yeah?
So it's super fun. 126-sided dice has every single letter in the alphabet on it, 26 sides. You roll the dice. Whatever letter you get, let's say you get R. Each person has a list, and we all have the exact same list of categories. It'll be like a boy's name. You have to write a boy's name that starts with R. Everything you write in the category has to start with R. A child's game, a drink, a fucking whatever, and it all has to start with R. And you get a point for each one that's correct that someone else doesn't have. If you and I both put Roy for the boy's name,
Cancels out.
no points. Also, you can get doubles for a children's game. If you wrote Red Rover, double R, bam, you're getting 2 points for that. But you have to stick with the letter that was rolled before that turn. There's also a timer. I think it's 2 minutes or 3 minutes. It's one of those little salt timer joints where the salt drops down. So you get time there. We did teams. So it was like me and my lady, my dad, my stepmom, my aunt and uncle, my other aunt and my niece. Like there was a whole team thing. My stepbrother and his roommate were there. So everyone got together. We did a team thing. Winners got to choose their gift cards first. So, of course, you know how it goes. We took it down.
Nice.
We ain't come to fuck around. So we came up in there, took our gift cards, got some pretty dope shit. And then, so that was fun. We did a gift card exchange that way. So we did that. My parents still got me like some stocking bullshit. I got a full-on onesie jumpsuit that I probably would never wear.
Does it have a butt flap?
I thought. No, it does not, actually. And I know that kind of disappointed me, number one.
Easy
then
access to take a dump.
She was like, that would be too fucking messy. And she's like, honestly, I didn't want that image.
For sure.
That's what my stepmom said. She's like, I don't want that image in my head. And that's too fucking messy. That was like her exact words. So,
fair enough.
But then I was like, I'm never going to fucking wear this shit. I got home, put that on. This shit was actually fire.
Really?
Not only did I look fire, it was super warm. Like it was
What
nice.
is it of?
It was just like a all black with like this almost Christmas print up top, like these snowflakes and all this crazy like. It looks actually. I think I got a picture.
So if it's super warm, you got some wool in there?
It's real. I don't know if it's wool, but it's really really nice material inside. Whatever it is, it's super
Maybe
nice.
some fleece.
Yeah. The only thing about it is it's too fucking small.
Wow.
So me being a tall guy, it fits. I fit into it, and this bitch is an extra large too. So I'm like, God damn, you need to give me 2X in this thing. So I try it on. I'm like, oh, this is cool. What do you think, babe? She's like, oh yeah, it looks good. I try to bend down to put on my Jordan 1 slippers. It was almost fat guy in a little coat. Fucking Tommy Boy.
Tommy Boyed it.
Almost, dude. I felt it. Like I bent down. I was like, oh. I like couldn't move. And she's like, are you okay? And I like went to go sit down on the couch and I like fell over like a fucking mannequin.
Dang. Fat guy in a little
dude,
coat.
exactly. I was fat guy in a little coat. Damn, I wish I had that soundbite.
Yeah, no shit.
But dude, it was fun, man. The gift was cool. I do need to exchange it and go a bigger size, but the shit was actually fire. It didn't have feet on it. I was very excited about that, so I can just wear my Jordan 1 slippers, the knitted joints or the mags.
That'd be what I'd rather do. Yeah, for sure.
Right.
For sure.
So just throw those on. But overall it was cool, man. It was super super chill.
Nice.
I did get. Oh, actually, before we go any further, I'm gonna just bust this out now because this was a gift. As you guys see, it came from StockX.
Ooh.
And dude, I got these for Christmas. The Supreme fucking Hanes boxers. Okay. Came from StockX. They're a large, man. They asked me what size I wore. These say a large 36 to 38. And my jeans, I usually wear about a 36, 34 to 36, depending on the jeans. Mostly 36 because I wear them down around my ass. And I don't wear them like where I'm supposed to, around my waist. So I definitely gave them a wrong size, man. These are a large. I just tried one pair on last night. Way too big. Not way too, but too big. Too big for me. Just too loose. I would rather have a 32, 34. I would rather have the medium.
No shit. That's usually what I wear.
I know. And obviously I can't exchange these now. So I'm probably just going to sell them. So if one of you fools want to buy these from me, literally I'm just trying to get what I paid so I can buy my pair. So I think these were $50.
Were they?
On StockX. So if one of you fools want to buy these for $50, I'll just give me 50 flat. I'll fucking include the shipping. I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. If you want to give me 50 flat, yes, I did try one pair on. If that's that deep for you and you guys can't try on the same underwear as me because you think I'm a dirty fuck, okay, then move along.
Fair
That's
enough.
like the end of the combo.
It.
Right, exactly. It's not that deep, but there's going to be some fucking idiots that are like, oh, you fucking had your dick in him, dude. Yeah, Thomas the Franchise motherfucking dick was in these shits, so the more reason you should want them. Anyway, no, I was fucking with you. But anyway, if you guys want to cop these, man, just fucking 50 flat. I'll send you, there's 4 pairs in here, all Supreme. They're just white Supreme Hanes collab boxers. They got the Supreme waistband on them. If you're watching on YouTube, if you don't know what they look like, you can go look them up on the internet. Just type in Supreme fucking boxers. But they got the Supreme Hanes bag, white Hanes boxers. Just one size too big, man. I'm just trying to get the meaties. So I just need to get them. Yeah, just need to get the mediums. So yeah, that was that there. These I'll show you when we get into sneakers. I got these myself. These were not a gift or anything, as we talked about. No one should ever try to buy a sneaker guy sneakers for Christmas. True. I mean, unless your lady's like really, really in touch with your shit, or unless she's really down to spend the amount of money it takes to make you happy.
Like Halsey,
but
Yeezy.
Right, exactly. But most people aren't. Let's be real. Like they're not up in the game that much. They don't want to spend the money it's going to take to get you what you really want. So then just don't spend this. Just spend that money on something else. It's going to be. This game just requires a different level of money, and it's not bad if you don't have it, but it's just let's not waste it. That's my motto. You know what I mean? I tell my family that every fucking year. Don't try to think you know some shit. Don't try to think you're up on some shit. Don't try to think you know what's cool because you probably don't. Don't think you try to just stay in your lane.
Right.
Let's just do gift cards. Let's just do scratch tickets. Let's just do the normal shit. Don't be trying to fucking get me some joggers because you thought they were cool and they had some crazy print on them, and I'm not gonna wear the shit and I'm gonna end up taking them back. Don't worry about it.
My mom still gets me like
know,
Superman,
they do.
Superman boxers, South Park boxers. I'm like, really?
They can't help themselves. I tell them every year, I'm like, please, just don't buy anything. Save the money to yourself, or just give me the gift card or the cash, or because we're wasting each other's time here. You're wasting your time going out and getting it, or trying to find it, or doing the research, and you're wasting my time. Once I get it, now I got to go return it. You got to try to get a gift receipt. It's just a lot, and I know that sounds rude, but I don't even like fucking Christmas as far as gifts go.
Yeah.
I think it's the worst shit ever. I don't think you should be required to buy a motherfucker a gift because it's their birthday or because it's Christmas or because, like, I hate forced gifts. Right. I'm all about, man, I see that shit and I love it and it reminds me of this motherfucker, just like I did with the slippers. Your birthday had to have happened to have been coming up, but I saw those and I was like, fuck, Dallas would love that shit. Yeah. I'm just going to get that shit for him because I wanted you to have it. I wanted to make you happy.
And you weren't thinking about the birthday and the Christmas.
Or what am I going to get in return?
It was just like, oh, Dallas would love that. Exactly. That's where it starts and that's where it stops.
Strictly all about the gift.
Totally.
And that's how I like to buy gifts. I'm not a big, I could care less if I get shit on Christmas. I'm just not that guy. It usually becomes a time of greed and a time of nonsense and bullshit. And
or a dick measuring contest.
Yeah, that too.
This person got me this, so now I have to fucking.
You feel inferior. You feel like you got to get it. We had a little. I don't want to get into the whole story, but we had a little bit of that going on this year.
Yeah.
With some things going on, so
it's tough.
I think everyone probably does. You get that weird feeling, or someone buys you something, so you feel a little inferior, and that's only natural. You want to make sure you guys are all even.
Yeah. Which is crazy because then if we're even, then it's irrelevant to even buy gifts. Because if you spent $200, I spent $200. Why don't you just save your $200? I'll save my $200 to go buy what you want whenever you want. It's just
my family got mad at me because
weird.
I said that. Yeah. I'm a little bit too real sometimes.
Yeah,
and I don't know why. And
that's true.
Family generally isn't, but they should be.
Yeah,
especially my family, right? But the whole situation, when I walked in, we bought the gift cards and stuff, and they were talking about it, and I was already kind of sick, so I was in like a little bit of a, not necessarily salty mood, but I was in like a little bit of a, kind of just a little bit of a jerk, you know what I mean? I was just testy, you know what I mean?
You didn't have your patience hat on.
Exactly. Cool. Wasn't patient. I was just a little testy, no nuts.
Sure.
And
testes.
Basically, yeah, someone said something about the gift exchange, and I was just a dick, and I was like, oh yeah, you mean the cool gift exchange where everybody bought a $50 gift card and we're getting a $50 gift card to a store we didn't buy it to? That makes a lot of fucking sense. Like, what do you guys want to call this a gift exchange? We're basically exchanging $50 in gift cards. Oh, so now you're getting the $50 gift card that I bought to Dave & Buster's, and I'm getting the $50 gift card to fucking Linens and Things. Sweet. I'm fucking geeked. You know what I mean? Like,
I remember my first time at Kohl's.
Right. Exactly. Like, I would have rather gone to the movies or wherever I bought my gift cards.
Yeah.
So, you know what I mean? So it's like you just get that. To me, it was kind of pointless. And yeah, I got ragged on a little bit. Like, you're such a dick. It's just Christmas. We're just trying to have fun. And I was like, you know what my real idea of fun be? If you guys are really trying to have fun, if you guys want to really have some fun, everyone should have just brought fucking $50 in scratch tickets. Everyone fucking put their hand in a bag, pass them around, draw one out until they're gone. Everyone scratches what they got, and then you see if you double your money up.
Yeah.
That's what's fun to me. I mean, if we're talking fun. Fun to me is not buying a $50 gift card from someone, then getting another $50 gift card to a place that I don't give a fuck about.
Yeah,
that's not fun.
Yeah.
If that's fun to you, all right, I'll participate.
Yeah.
But does that really seem, whatever.
Yeah. What's fun about that? It's not even challenging. It's
it's
like I'm challenging myself to get the non-shittiest
The categories made it a little bit of fun, and shocker, we fucking took that shit down.
Yeah.
Because me and my lady are fucking crushing shit.
Knock,
okay?
knock. Let me give you an update. We won.
Right.
Knock, knock. Hello. Yeah.
Let's go.
We're in there like swimwear.
Exactly.
Let's go.
Exactly.
JJ.
Oh, God.
What did you get? How was yours, man?
Yeah, what the fuck did you do?
It was good. I had.
Did you make gingerbread houses again?
No, no. We do that ahead of time, but no. My cousin's birthday is on Christmas Eve, so we did something for that, kind of celebrated his birthday and everything like that. And I've been like, for Christmas and everything, I'm kind of growing up. I've been through that like awkward stage.
Oh yeah.
No way.
Being a teenager and an adult, so my gifts are like a bit more useful than like I actually wanted type of thing. But
you're not
nice.
You're not getting the TTF onesie. Is that
Yeah,
what
you need. Yeah.
Is that what you mean?
Yeah. Did you mean by growing out? I'm fucking not growing out of my shit, or because I'm still getting onesies, or
You gotta get the TTF onesie, dog.
are you throwing me a light roast?
No,
What are you doing there?
No, it's just every kid goes, or at least I don't know. In my personal like experience, I'm going through the stage of just getting stuff that I need that's useful to survive. Like
It's weird because he is only 1 year removed from being a teenager.
Yeah,
like
fair enough.
you think about it. We were talking about this the other day. 10 years ago in my life, or 10 years ago, like let's say your parents, right? It's fucking nothing. Their life's the exact same probably.
Right.
There's not a lot that's changed. 10 years in his life is like half his fucking life, dude. That's monumental.
Dude, I went
like,
through so much bullshit.
you know what I mean? Like in the
like,
last 10 years, it's really defined like who he is now. For me, even 10 years, like it's like, all right, I got out of college, or like I finished college and now I'm to where I am. And there was some changes, but not as much changing as what's gone on for him.
Yeah.
And then for the same thing with my parents, their changes, not as much change as what I went through. You know what I mean? From college to now. So kind of finding out who I am as a person and as a man, and do I want a family? Do I not? What do I want to pursue career wise? For him, he's just getting into that.
Yeah.
He's just kind of starting that part of life. So it is totally different, you know. A 10-year span, depending on how old the person is, it could be everything, or it could really be super insignificant. It's just super interesting to think about. So when you're saying like, oh yeah, I'm just getting out of that phase, you know, as much as we want to joke about it, it's so true. Because I remember coming out of that phase too, and it was like, all right, I'm no longer getting kid type shit, or I'm no longer getting, you know, and it's kind of weird because you're growing up and now you're moved out, but you're still going back to your families for Christmas, but you used to wake up there every year. So the first couple years away from that is definitely a little different. Like it's just a little weird transition period. Like I remember feeling weird not having a Christmas tree up in our college house or whatever. Like I just kind of felt weird about it.
Yeah, for sure.
Now I don't even bat an eye. I haven't put a Christmas tree up, I don't think, since I moved out. I've never put up one Christmas tree. I don't even think and I definitely still don't have a Christmas tree at the crib now.
Yeah.
So I mean, just to speak to that, man, it's definitely a different phase. So did you get anything cool? Did you get anything tight?
Yeah, well,
pots and pans.
All useful shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
And butthole tissue.
Well, I got a couple things. I got a new Adidas gym bag and everything.
Oh, tight.
I got a sick water bottle. I even got I got a nice Levi's hoodie. It's purple with just the Levi's logo and everything with like white
It's like the Levi's box logo.
Yeah.
Sick.
But
It's pretty sweet.
yeah. But the thing is that it was too small. It was an extra large. I need a double X.
Sizing's so tough for
Really?
clothes,
It's
man.
insane,
I feel like I
dude.
rarely get shit that fits me right.
Yeah.
Like I never get anything where I'm like I can just put it on. I'm like, yeah.
Especially with hoodies too.
I always got
Oh, dude.
to return or do some exchange bullshit. And
I
they ain't got
hate
the one I want.
hoodies so fucking much because it's either the arms are too long.
I can tell
or
it's
the
22
fucking-
degrees outside and you fucking walked here and that.
Yeah.
This guy literally walked 4 blocks in
Yeah.
a t-shirt.
Double
and
t-shirts. That's it.
It's when I left my house it was 18. So it's got to be 20, 21
Yeah.
when you were walking here. No shit, you hate hoodies. I can see that. I can see. Sorry, the punchline took a minute to get to there. I'm slow.
Except the antisocial social club.
Right.
He loves that hoodie.
Exactly.
And yeah. But other than that, I got like a whole bathroom. Like I got like the bath mats, like soap dispenser, shower curtain and stuff like that because my bathroom looked like a fucking crack house. Like I
Really?
used a bed sheet as a shower
No, you
curtain.
didn't.
What? Yeah.
Oh wow.
Because I didn't have any money, dude. Like I've been struggling because I've been
Right.
just trying to pay rent and stuff
Right,
like
right.
that.
Totally.
So it's like you just gotta use what you gotta use, essentially. Like I
Yeah.
obviously wasn't using the one fucking bed sheet I was using to sleep on.
You
Like
didn't have $4.96 to hit Walmart and get the fucking piece of plastic.
I like the 96 reference.
You know how it is.
That's
You
legit.
know how it goes.
Yeah, I've
Yeah,
been
you
there.
know how it goes. 96.
Dude,
Or is it
JJ.
97?
96, dog, for
Oh, I
sure.
think it's 96
hey,
too.
this is taking me back, JJ. You're kind of helping me reminisce right now, man, back to these days, because I'm obviously 36, man, so I go 10 years ago, 26. I still wasn't in this pivotal point that you're in right now, but, man, to go way back, like, I'm thinking, man, I did that same shit. I remember when I first moved up here to go to school, I went to DeVry University and then transferred over to Metro, and you know, DeVry, that was when technical colleges were the shit, right? And, you know, it was just a money scam is really what it was, because none of these credits transferred over. If you want to argue that.
It wasn't
fuck
an
you.
accredited university, yeah.
Well, it was, but none of the credits would come over to an actual university.
oh,
That's
got
what's
you.
so
To
strange
Metro.
about it.
So it's accredited, but they still didn't transfer? What the
Yeah,
fuck?
like half of them didn't transfer. So if anybody wants to argue, I lived it. Trust me. I fucking spent a lot of money going to DeVry, dude. It was stupid. My major was ECS, Electronics Computer. I don't even know what
Science?
it is. Something maybe, yeah,
Probably.
But it was the worst. But this is taking me back to like when we had, you know, like JJ style. I don't know if I had a crack house in my bathroom, but what I did have was, instead of buying the name brand cereal brands like, you know, like Lucky Charms, you buy Marshmallow Mateys. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
I'd have those big Malto Mill fucking bags of cereal, and I'd have that. I'd have a gallon of milk, and I'd have a 6-pack of Corona and cheese. That's all I had in the house. So it takes me back to these days where you just had to do what you had to do. We didn't have a TV stand, me and Muzzy, bro.
Yeah.
We had, remember the yellow pages? The
Yeah.
Dex
Oh,
yellow
yeah, yeah,
pages?
yeah.
We used like 5 or 6 of those, maybe 7 of those books, because remember those tube TVs were so heavy.
Oh,
back
they were
then.
smoked.
Dog,
Oh,
they,
gosh,
you got
they were awful.
smoked trying to
Like
fucking
a little
move those.
a 40 inch. A 40 inch seems small as fuck now. A 30
Yeah.
inch, 40 inch. Those things, dude,
Dude,
400 pounds.
Yeah, dude.
100 pounds per inch.
150.
Fucking shit was terrible.
150, 200 pounds for those
Dude,
things,
those
you
things
know?
were awful.
And they were awkward heavy because they were all front heavy,
Yep.
you know? So this is kind of taking me back, JJ, so I can appreciate that.
yeah. Plus, to be honest, I put more priority towards my food because I want to like.
You're in the gym.
continue-
Yeah, you're doing the
continue
gym and doing
building
your
that
stuff.
up
You're
and
about those
everything like
gains.
that.
Get those
Plus,
gains.
like I want to make my own like fitness line and stuff like that. So I need to like kind of live the lifestyle essentially, or make the look or something along the lines of that. Anyways, but yeah, I just got a bunch of gift cards and everything, and then just some sweets and stuff. But yeah, it was good.
I like it. Well, check this out, man. I got a quick story for you guys, and then we can kind of move on. So, as I don't know if I've told even you, franchise, but I know I haven't told JJ. But as you may or may not know, my mom recently found out here, when taking a DNA test, and they always kind of thought, or a rumor about it. My mom doesn't have her dad is not her real dad that she's always known. Okay, so we kind of found this out in the last like year or two via genetics and DNA tests and all this stuff. And again, it was kind of always a joke with her and her sisters that
like the 23andMe shit, or what'd you guys do?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Okay.
23andMe for sure. So we sent that in. And she found out that obviously her dad was not her dad. No, it was her dad because he raised her all those years.
Right.
So let's not take anything away from that. But her real maternal pops was not who we thought it was. So so she's been tracing all this lineage and going back and figuring out all these different connections with her dad that has passed many, many, many years ago. But what she has found out is brothers and sisters from that dad on other sides of the family. She's been reaching out to these people, and she's had an ongoing relationship with some of these individuals, which I find is pretty cool.
Yeah.
And the world is just so small and weird. But one of these, in theory, brothers that she found lives in Castle Rock, which is 30 minutes south, 30 minutes south here of Denver, for all you listeners. And she's been having a pretty good relationship, rekindling and rehashing things and remembering things and having a good relationship with this individual. Well, he actually invited me and Robin and my mom and sister to their house this holiday season. So of course weird. Okay,
Yeah.
I guess I'll go.
No doubt.
It seems fucking
This is down
weird.
in Castle Rock?
Yeah. So this is down in Castle Rock, and this was on Christmas Eve. Yeah. And so Robin and I decided to go to Castle Rock. What's up?
So would this be your uncle possibly?
Yeah, step uncle. Great. I don't know how that whole thing works.
No, he's
but
your real uncle.
I guess
though,
it'd be a
isn't he?
real uncle.
He's blood
of sorts. Yeah.
Yeah, he's your uncle. You just don't.
Yeah.
You just don't know him.
I just don't know him
He's
and
not
know of that. But
yeah, he's not really like a half uncle or a great uncle or a step uncle. He's your real uncle.
yeah, I
That's
guess
it.
I guess that's
You
what
just
it
don't
is.
know him.
Yeah.
He's your uncle. Fuck.
So Robin and I were like, oh, I guess we can go. And it wasn't really about us, right? It's about to support my mom. She says, hey, will you guys come and will you guys be a part of it? And take this, like I've met him once. This wasn't my first time. This was my second time meeting him, And so my mom has, hung out with him, had dinners and lunches with him and his wife, but I really haven't, So I felt like, this is a little weird, but I'll do it to support my mom.
Yeah.
Robin was all in. So we go to his house and we're having a good time. They actually include us, and all the other family, dude.
Isn't that so funny the way he said it?
It is.
They actually included
Yeah.
us for once, man.
Like-
It was crazy. We were out in the backyard getting
Yeah.
scraps.
We're like the black sheep, right? So in theory,
Why
they
would he
could
not include you if he invited you?
Well,
Would he
yeah,
invite you
like,
just to like
the other
blacklist you?
sides, the other sides of the family. Like maybe they don't believe this whole thing with my mom. Maybe they don't trust this, and like who's this new group of people coming into our family kind of thing. I guess that's kind of what I'm alluding to.
All
They
right.
welcomed us with open arms. That was cool. So as we're going into this, the sneaker community is pretty small, right?
Right. No way.
The sneaker community is real small here in Denver.
No way.
So in the past we've had issues with this with these little crew down here called Kicks Off the Block.
Yeah.
Correct?
Yeah. It wasn't like serious.
No,
but
it wasn't serious issues, but
Just
we've
little
had some
cuss
words.
words, yeah.
Maybe a little pushing set. Some words.
Nah, that was no push. It was just
No,
fucking-
no, it was just
words. Anyways.
it was just a respect thing. But long story short, one of these individuals was at this party.
Oh, okay.
I'm actually related in some weird way. Maybe distant cousins. I don't know how that all works with genetics.
Whoa.
But I actually ran into one of the kids that ran with the crew Kicks Off the Block that I had words with, that I had been.
Well, that's what I was
very
gonna
stern
say.
with.
We've had words with these kids
Yeah.
at multiple fucking sneaker
Sneaker fests
releases
or
and
whatever.
little events and shit.
Yeah.
And everything's been cool. Like everything was kind of squashed and been cool. So was it the same shit? Everything was.
We were cool, man. We talked about shoes like half the night.
Who was it?
His name is Austin.
Oh,
So it's the guy that ran with Hamza. The white kid.
yeah, I think I know who you're talking about.
Yeah. So it was Austin. So I'm actually kind of related to that.
And
that
Hamza's
fool.
the dude that you and I have run into more than
Yeah,
anyone
for
else.
sure.
That we've been cool.
Yeah.
We've been cool with. He worked at a couple different stores that we used
Yeah.
to go to at one point, and it's all been water under the bridge. Like everything's
Totally.
been squashed, everything's been cool. So that's cool that you showed up there.
Yeah.
You guys had a. That's really weird, actually.
It was though, wasn't it? You just
Who's
don't-
he related to?
He is related to Marvin, which is my dad, or which is my mom's new brother. It would be his adopted grandson.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's like It's like some super distant shit.
Yeah, so not really related,
Yeah.
but having breaking bread at a family occasion like
That's
this.
crazy.
It just goes to show you, man, it is a small world, and you never know. You know, we're so much of us are high.
Was he keeping up with your shit, or did he know what was going on? Or
Yeah, he does. He works in the. He used to work for multiple places, obviously, right? Foot Locker, Shoe Palace.
all those kids worked everywhere.
They all worked at him, you know. So
I'm into shoes. I never worked at a shoe store though.
Yeah, me too. Same.
No
but,
fucking money in it.
No, none at all. So, but it just goes to show he's working like at a Tire Lube and Express, doing really well, I guess. But he still keeps up with Hamza and still keeps up with the shoe game. But what that goes to show you is, hey, it's a small world. You never know who you meet up with again,
right?
You know, or who you'll cross paths.
That is crazy, especially because I'm glad everything was cool, which I would expect it not to be cool. I don't know. Cool. I mean, everything already was cool. I don't know why all of a sudden it wouldn't be cool. But I think the craziest part is, I mean, obviously it's holiday season.
Sure.
It's fucking or wait, what was he flexing? That was my initial question.
He was
rocking.
Yeah, he was wearing the Spider-Man.
Oh, okay.
Origins.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Dude, that pair, I fucking love that.
It's a great pair. And he had just
pair.
actually bought a pair for his little brother that was there too. So I thought it was really cool.
The resale price on those smaller sizes on those is nuts. In
Dude,
the 400s.
400, 430.
I know.
It's crazy.
Craziness.
And then I didn't feel inferior because I didn't wear my Spider-Mans. I'm a collector. I got those joints in the box. That's more important to me. But I had the frozen yellows on, and that was the first night I took those out. So
I was just going to tell you to text her from your phone, JJ.
Oh,
Sorry, I'm doing some behind the scenes business.
I don't even have her number. So.
Oh, okay. Yeah, go ahead and finish. Actually, before you finish, I want to tell you, before we jump into sneakers, sorry, JJ's doing some behind the scenes work over here. But anyway, dude, I forgot to tell you the funniest fucking shit about JJ at the Christmas party. So when I got this chain, him getting his Christmas gifts reminded me, I got this chain. JJ, no lie, got about 10 shirts. All individually wrapped.
Oh yeah,
in packages, dude.
That.
What?
This dude John that works here got JJ for Secret Santa.
Okay.
And he gave him a bunch of T-shirts, but they were all individually wrapped. So like he would open one, and then another. It would be a shirt, and then it would be wrapped inside of another package. Then he'd open that package.
It's like a box inside of a box.
Inside of, yeah, dude. It was just over and over and over. So it was like a ton of fucking shirts. And speaking of like crack house and shit, this fool got his laundry stolen the night before out of the fucking washer or dryer or whatever.
What?
Yeah, at his place. So it was like insane timing that John Hanna got him all these shirts.
Yeah.
And remember, the guy only had 3 shirts to begin with.
Maybe 4.
I mean, yeah, it was bad. Every fucking day it was the same shirts. He had the Cos joint. He had the Levi's joint.
I just remember the Cos, antisocial, social club, Cos. That's all I remember.
He had a bunch of Cos?
No, I'm just saying. It's the same Cos
Oh,
shirt.
he wore the same Cos.
Cos.
I wore more than that. Oh my god.
What? So you were using a laundromat?
Or we have like a community laundry.
In your complex?
Yeah.
Oh.
So we don't have it in our fucking units and everything.
Ah.
Gotcha. So you left him too long. You're like, fuck it. I'm going to throw these in here and go hit
No, the dude didn't even let them fucking dry.
Oh, wow.
Like they were like still wet and shit. Like there was still time on the thing. I'm like, what the fuck?
Do you know who did it?
I have no idea.
Okay.
There's no cameras. There's no nothing. Like this.
Well, I'm glad he stole your shit because he obviously isn't getting anything good. I mean, let's be real.
Apparently he did because he got like my Under Armour sweatpants.
Oh, I didn't even know you owned those.
My only pair of pants, 3 or 4 different shirts. My one certified shirt you gave me is gone. Yeah.
Damn. This fucking guy. So good thing John Hanna got you a bunch of
So I'm just waiting for some motherfucker to start walking around with my shirts.
Oh, no doubt. Yeah, I'll fuck somebody up.
Yeah,
hey, you grabbed that laundry out of the fucking... What's up, bud? That's ridiculous, man. Yeah, it was just... in all honesty, I thought it was funny. It's really not that funny. It is funny because you got a bunch more shirts for Christmas.
Yeah.
And it's just weird that it happened. Mm-hmm. His shit was stolen the night before.
Yeah.
And literally the next night at the Christmas party, this fool got gifted a bunch of different fucking
That is cool.
T-shirts.
Yeah.
They were just different shirts of all kinds of varieties.
I think the bigger concern though is so you say your bathroom is a crack house, and then you're having people steal your laundry. Like maybe you need to be moving. Franchise, he needs to move, but JJ, maybe you need to move,
dude. I've like
real quick.
Yeah, I don't like the people who kind of live with me, or not live with me, but live in my building. It's very, I don't know. They try to bring it off to be like this nice place and shit like that, but in reality,
it's not
this
a nice
place.
It reminds me of when
sucks.
I used to live at the Parkway downtown.
Yeah.
Remember that place, the Parkway? It was nicknamed the Denver Dorms for a reason, dude.
I do remember that.
It was, it was just a fucking that same exact situation. It was just a madhouse over there. Yeah. Like Nothing. Same thing. Community laundry. People were stealing shit. I never had my shit stolen, thank God. But I lived like I was always popping my head out. I live like two doors down.
I'm like
from the laundry
terrified to just wash my hoodies now. Like fuck that shit.
Fucking sucks, dude. Especially because people. There's a lot of people moving here in Denver. They probably know people have money over here because it costs quite a bit to live in Denver now.
Oh.
People got nice shit that live here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So. Yeah, that fucking sucks, dude.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
bullshit.
especially because I've had some like people like comment on the shit I'm wearing when I'm walking in and walking out. I'm like, oh my God. So I just try to avoid everyone who fucking lives in that building. Just keep my head down and get the fuck out.
Just get away. Get away from me. Nah, but yeah, so yeah, man, that's pretty much that kind of wraps up my shit. I got some good stuff. I got the Apple TV as well.
Did you?
Did I tell you about that?
I've been using that for the last year and a half.
I love
the Apple TV.
She got me a jailbroken. My lady got me the jailbroken Apple TV with Kodi installed on that bitch. Okay. It's got a couple other different apps on it, so you can watch all the pay-per-view shit. You can watch all the movies. They already have like Bohemian Rhapsody, A Star Is Born, like all that shit's on there. You know what I mean? Yeah, movies that are still in theaters. It's fucking fire. So she paid a little extra. I think I got the link from Vitzer.
Okay.
Or she got the link from Vitzer. And yeah, dude, it's super sick. Like the person that it was a brand new Apple TV 4K. The box was just cut open from the back. The cellophane was still on the top. The Apple TV itself was taken out and plugged in probably from his own cords or something, and then it was all done with his computer because the remote was never taken out the box or unwrapped. All the shit was still wrapped. Everything was brand new. He just loaded the Kodi and the other apps on there and jailbroke it remotely or whatever. So yeah, super fucking sick, dude. So you get all the features of the Apple TV normally, plus that shit's on there. So I mean, your house is the place to be, man. Yeah, why these events, movies, whatever. Yeah, shit's super sick. So I got that. That was fire. Overall, man, good time. Are you doing anything for New Year's?
No plans quite yet. We're trying to get something booked up at a mountain resort. And why I say we're still trying to find a good price. Now, that doesn't mean Keystone, Copper, Breck, all these places, because they're all booked out, or you're going to pay $450, $500 a night. Ain't nobody going to do that. So we're thinking about maybe a Glenwood Springs extravaganza, because then they have Sunlight Mountain Resort up there, which is like 20 minutes up the hill.
We're talking about that. We're thinking about doing that next year.
Yeah. We should all do it.
That'd be fun.
Take a group up there.
That'd be fucking fun.
Shreds.
What are you gonna do this year then?
That's what we're trying to do.
So you want to go 2 years in a row? So you want to ruin our trip for next year?
No. We'll probably not do anything. We're probably gonna have a game night for the fucks that have to stay here that didn't get anything booked
tonight.
New Year's night. Yeah, New Year's Eve. That's probably what we're gonna do.
Dude, we got, for some reason, actually I don't know why I said for some reason, we got a fuckload of gift cards to the View House.
Did you?
Yeah, dude, like a fuckload. Like we all need to go have dinner there. Because we just got I probably got 6 or 7 View House gift cards. I don't even know how much they're worth. Maybe they're worth $5 each, and it's not even going to cover our bill. I'm going to invite you guys to dinner and then tell you to pay. Yeah,
they're part of that $50. So it's just a bunch of $5 that equal to the $50.
That's probably exactly what it is.
That's what it is.
View House is like a big time bar, restaurant establishment here in Colorado. There's a couple different, I think there's 2 or 3 locations now.
2 that I know of, maybe 3. Oh yeah, one up north. Yeah, for sure.
So yeah, it's super, super fun. But I think, we're going to do the Airbnb. Fucking Blackhawk, all that shit should be a lot of fun.
That's a way better deal, obviously. That Airbnb.
I got it early though. You know, I was looking at the end of September trying to get hotels up there in Blackhawk, and they were giving me the runaround like a motherfucker. For a couple of the casinos were like, we're only doing, we invite only. We sent out invites to all of our high rollers,
really,
and we're doing invite only. I'm like, all right, so what if those don't get booked? Like, what if these fools got more important shit than your bullshit casino on New Year's Eve? These fools are high rollers. They got fucking shit to do. They got money. They're probably in Vegas. Fuck your invite only.
Yeah.
What if they say they don't want to go? I was like, well, we only have 150 rooms and we have over 500 high rollers players that the invites were sent out to. So we'll just see. You're more than welcome to check back. I was like, fuck this shit, I ain't waiting around. Then the other place, they wanted to charge me. They wanted to make you to book a room. So all the other places were invite only. Lodge was invite only. Ameristar invite only. The Isle / Lady Luck is the only other option over there. I call up there. They say you have to book the 30th and 31st. They're trying to make me book 2 fucking nights, and they're charging you $300. They want $299 for the 30th, which I don't even want.
Right.
Then they want $325 for New Year's Eve. So you want $625 for 2 nights for me to stay up there? Now, I'm not going to lie. I thought about it for a brief second. I was like, man, fuck it. Even if I just do the one night. But I was like, no, that is stupid to waste that kind of money for New Year's Eve. So I went on Airbnb. Boom, found a nice little Airbnb. And I did it early still, beginning of December. But it was like $110 for the fucking Airbnb for the night. It's 8 minutes from the casino. Yeah, it would be nice to just roll out of the casino right to your room. Sure. But I don't intend on getting all fucked up anyway. I just, I have a few cocktails, smoke some weed, and chill.
This is just to get out of town. That's
Plus, I don't try to get. When I'm gambling, I don't get fucked up. I think we've talked about this.
Same.
Yeah, I don't get super fucked up when I'm gambling. I try to fucking win money. I'm trying to pay for their shit with I'm trying to pay for my shit with their money. You know what I mean? Okay. That's my goal. Always when I go to a casino, I'm trying to either pay for the night stay. I'm trying to pay for the buffet. I'm trying to pay for something. My gas, whatever it may be. I want to pay for it with the casino's money if I'm going up to that bitch. Last thing I'm trying to do is give them money and not be able to pay for my own expenses. Right. So that's always my goal. That's always my goal. But yeah, man, it should be fun. Should be a lot of fun. You want to move into sneakers? Sneakers, fashion, Supreme drop. We had the Supreme drop this morning. I tried to cop, couldn't cop. It's just
go to StockX, man.
I think what?
Just go to StockX.
Well, I don't know if I'll pay resale for them. Depend on what it is.
I would.
Before they were even dropped, it was not $950. So
$950?
Yeah.
What are you talking about? $950? I'm talking about the Supreme gloves.
Yeah, the gloves.
Yes.
What are you talking about? $950?
$95 or $95.
That's too fucking much for me. They were $60 retail. Most I'm paying $75. Yeah. Most. Because a pair of the Nike Vapor Jet
what size
gloves
are
anywhere from 59 to 59 to 79 probably from what I see, like Dick's Sporting Goods and where I go. I just don't want to pay more than that. If I can get the gloves for fucking retail, I'd have been geeked, but I'm not going to pay more than $75.
If you got like small hands, that's $74.
I know, that's what I'm saying. All the extra larges were sold out quick. Yeah. They probably had 5 pairs of extra larges.
I copped a pair.
Dude, the extra larges were even gone in the black. You had the black ones.
Yeah, I got
the red ones were gone right away. There was only mediums left. Then I went and looked at the black ones. There was a small, medium, and large available. Still no extra large. Right. So I couldn't get anything regardless that was going to fit me. I wasn't going to buy them to resell because it's not worth it.
Right. No.
So, you got the black ones?
I got the black ones, yeah.
In a large?
Yeah, I did. Yep.
Hopefully they're too big.
Well, you'll be able
Damn, okay.
I'm fucking
just shitting on people.
Hey, flag football next year.
Take that L on the way out.
Turkey Bowl. It's on next year.
If we have one. No, we
just
better
put
be having
on
one.
your own.
Huh?
Fuck the T-Mobile one. Just put on your own.
That's a lot, JJ.
It is.
That's a lot to organize when we got to go buy flags. I don't have flags. They don't really provide the flags. You got to buy cones. You got to set up the cone. It's a lot. It's not just show up and throw the pigskin.
That reminds me of the wedding singer.
Just get some flags.
They were cones. They were cones.
Get permission to play on someone's field. And then there you go.
What? Permission to play?
On some like high school field. I've done that multiple times.
JJ, there's a lot of parks
Regis's practice
field. Sounds like
field.
a lot, JJ. Sounds like a lot, and it's a long ways away. We'll talk about it as it gets closer. Save it for the cast next September, okay?
So yeah,
Let's get an intern to schedule shit.
Save it for the cast next September, and it'll still be 2 months away. Go ahead.
Yeah, so with the Supreme drop, the gloves were $60. I think those were probably super hyped. The Polar Tech headbands at $32.
JJ wanted one of those headbands.
Yeah, I think they're the worst.
I saw them.
Fuck that.
Supreme JJ.
Fuck that.
It's a headband.
JJ.
Dude, I don't know if it's still the holidays or what.
It was a shitty drop.
This shit sucks so much.
It was bad.
Except for the gloves.
It wasn't good.
Yeah.
And I don't even play football. So
was there anything you were interested in other than the gloves?
Nope, just the
Me
gloves.
either, just the gloves.
Just the gloves.
Didn't care about much else.
The reflective camo trooper hats are not too bad, not going to lie. But other than that.
Yeah.
Terrible. Did you cop any other gear? Did you get any other gear for Christmas or anything? Have you cop any other gear lately?
Not that I can think of, man. Not really. Yeah.
You saw my socials. You saw this dope ass certified hoodie.
Yeah, that was dope.
It's these are all sample stuff. So we're getting a bunch of sample stuff in. Finally found some manufacturers that can do the shit we want to do. There's still couple little tweaks, couple little sizing things, some things we need to work out before it fully goes to market. But the certified shit will be here soon, and then the most underrated shit will follow that. So we'll have, we're gonna have gear available for sale. We're working on logos, we're working on designs. We got other people who are helping us with designs and stuff like that. Because I am not a designer. I know what looks good. I can tell you what the fuck looks good. If you hold it up to me, I can say yay or nay, but I don't design. I can't start from the ground up. I'm not that guy. You know what I mean? Right. I'm a video creator. I'm a content creator in that aspect. I'm a host, but I'm not a designer. You know what I mean? There's different people wear different hats. That's not me. I just don't design things. I'm not artistic like that. But I feel like I know what looks good. I know what style is. I can tell you what looks good. I can wear it. I can rock it. I can sell it. I can't design it.
Right.
That's it. I'm just that's that's where my expertise dies when it comes to designing. So yeah, I did cop this shit. Sneaker wise, did you cop anything? I know we talked about the Statics.
Yeah.
We almost should have pushed this podcast back a couple hours. Went and got the Statics this morning.
Yeah.
Then brought them in and talked about. That's what we almost should have done. I think we're just both feeling like shit.
Yeah.
We're ready to go sleep the rest of the day. I know that's what I'm gonna do after I go pick up my Statics. I'm getting some laundry done. I'm getting some shit done at the crib, and I'm gonna try to fucking just pound emergency and heal up, bro.
Dog, I gotta work.
No shit.
Yeah.
Oh
That
fuck.
Dog, I gotta work today.
Yes.
It's the worst.
I don't know why I'm over here clapping.
Like
What
I feel
an
worse.
asshole.
I feel worse than you right now, and I talk. I got
you are worse. Yeah, you're a couple days.
The nose
'cause
is running.
I was in your spot a couple days ago. I was in your spot Christmas Eve, Christmas Day.
I gotta
now,
go work.
oh shit,
Is it
27.
because of the holidays or?
Yeah, just because. Yeah, I mean, I've got people starting PTO. You know, PTO obviously starts. You know, after Christmas.
You know what PTO is, JJ?
No.
Paid time off.
Paid time off
Yeah,
in the
man.
corporate world.
So after Christmas, you know, New Year's, I guess people start really taking it after New Year's, but I've already got people starting to take PTO, things of that nature. So, man,
So you just gotta fill shifts.
And you know, with retail, budget cuts always happen right after
for
Christmas.
sure.
So I've got budget cuts, so I got to be there today. And now I do have Saturday off though, so that's tight.
I just got a notification. Sorry, sidebar shit. Who cares? We're sick. It's fucking Tangent City in this bitch. It's Tangent City.
Yeah.
No, for real though. I just got an thing from BuzzFeed News. I know you're always up on shit, Dow, so I'm asking you. Instagram briefly changed scrolling side to side, and many people hated it. But don't worry, it's back to normal now. Did you see that?
It's an update.
What happened?
That happened either yesterday or last night. Today, my whole timeline was fucked, dude.
No shit. I haven't been on all morning.
They hated it, and they just changed it. Yep.
Oh fuck!
I saw that.
So, what happened? It just was scrolling horizontally.
Yeah,
now?
you got it.
Why would they do that?
Why would they do that?
Dude.
It was trash. Supposedly,
Wait, did
everybody
you?
was saying.
Oh,
I didn't get to try it. No.
Damn it! So if I would have updated before, like if I would have updated last night, I would have seen this new Instagram.
Yeah, this morning.
Fuck. Damn it! And I missed it, huh?
Yep.
Damn! If you guys got to see the new Instagram, comment below. What'd you think? You probably thought it was
What
trash.
the fuck?
I know, it's crazy.
That's
I wanted
insane.
I wanted to look that up. That just seemed it's Tangent City, like I said.
But it's crazy though how fast they changed it back.
yeah, dude.
like-
Good.
Yeah,
That's-
insane.
that's so
like,
quick.
didn't miss a beat.
Yeah.
Okay, have you
Full
seen the
of
new?
sneakers.
Have you seen the new images? The Ultra Boost 19.
Yes, I have.
The
I
multicolor?
I saw the multicolor that just. Well, there's two different multicolors. There's the darker one that people have seen the last week, and then there was one this morning that just came through my feed. Have you seen that one?
That's the one I was just talking
Yeah,
about.
gotcha.
Yep.
There's a darker version of that as well.
Really?
Yeah.
Does it look cool? Is the Boost black?
No.
Then I don't give a fuck.
No.
If you want to
Boost
do
is
a
still
darker
white.
version and put it on fucking white Boost, get out of my face.
Yep.
I don't care about that.
I'm still not sold on the 19. I'm still not going to buy them yet.
Did you see that custom that I put up on my
dude,
shit?
Kano?
Bro,
Is that his name?
Yeah.
Kano.
Kano, it's like boss.sneakerheads on IG.
Yeah.
BOS.sneakerheads, like Boston sneakerheads.
Sure.
Not like Rick Ross boss. So it's BOS.sneakerheads on IG. Let me confirm that real quick so I'm not looking like a dick. Yeah, BOS.sneakerheads on IG. And this dude, he just does mad customs. Super cool. We chopped it up in the comments.
Yep.
A little bit, going back and forth on, just customs and prices on customs. He did a custom on the Ultra Boost 19, man. If you have not checked out my IG page, go check it out. This shit is so fucking flames. Yeah. Have you seen those, JJ? Did you see them when I posted them? Oh, dude.
Oh yeah, the ones you showed me.
Yeah, the black.
Yeah, those are sick,
Dude, and he made the cage black and changed the stripes on him.
So fucking flames,
You know what's so
bro.
crazy about that? My guy Muzzy, who
Yeah.
doesn't fuck with shoes at all. I got him one pair of Boost like that.
Right,
those
right.
NMDs I sold him, like
Some
stupid cheap.
XR1s.
Yeah, some XR1s.
Yeah, XR1s. He loves them.
The
He loves
black
them.
joints. You know what? He hit me up as soon as he saw your page and said, "Where can I get those?"
No way.
Even somebody that's not even into shoes
That's wild.
hit me up.
Dude, that's a fucking T-Mobile special too, bro.
Yeah,
you would,
for
if
sure.
you got a custom like that, you could rock those to sleep.
I might as well take Gareth's position.
No doubt. You might as well be district manager of this
Might as
shit.
well.
You might be able to be running Colorado and Utah.
Already am.
Fuck, you'd be overseeing the territories.
Easy.
God damn, those
Yeah.
are sick. So and here
I just buy. I
Think
just be
Ultra Boost is
buying.
making a comeback with this shit. Like,
no,
No.
Dude,
Not
that's a custom. That's
I know,
that's
I
not
know.
even their work.
I know,
That's
but
just showing you
I
how
know.
tight it could have been and how bad they dropped the ball, in my opinion.
Yep.
okay,
Go ahead.
Yeah, Adidas is not making a comeback yet.
What is that what you're asking, or did you have more to your question,
No.
or did I just bury your shit?
no.
That was
just
it.
buried.
Yeah. This guy made the shoe look better than they look originally.
Yeah.
You know? He just crushed it, dude. And then did you see the beef that some fool was trying to fucking get in with me on Twitter over that?
Sure. For sure. Like,
What a
because
bag, bro.
because he said you didn't fucking give
What a
Kano
bag.
credit.
All right, so check this out, man. Let me run this down really quick before we get crazy here. we got a couple things on Twitter to run down real quick. Twitter was fucking interesting over the holidays. Okay,
It's been interesting.
number one,
At
We
least
have no timeline to this shit.
at least Kanye's been a little quiet throughout the holiday season.
right? No
I can appreciate
shit.
that.
No fucking shit. We didn't even get to talk about that. That's what I'm saying when I say these shows are tough because the once a week is so hard. There's so many topics. There's so many things. I can't wait till we're 5 days. You know what I mean? I can't.
No, for sure.
Eventually, we're gonna have this motherfucker running 5 days a week. We're gonna have sponsorships. We're gonna be fucking doing what we want to do, man. And I can only say thank you to the people that are here early because we're gonna fucking be there. The show is good enough. The content's good enough. The shit's entertaining enough. I just don't see how it's not gonna happen. As long as we stay consistent, we continue to put out good content. We continue to grind. I don't see how that can't happen, dude.
Right.
So as far as sneaker Twitter, so I shouted out. I don't follow. I didn't know the gentleman's name's Kano, and I don't even know if that's still his real name. I just know that's his name on Twitter.
Right.
It's BOS Sneakerheads. Boston Sneakerheads on IG. That's where I follow him. Dude's got 17,000 followers on there. He does customs. He does dope shit. I see the pictures. I post them on my shit. I tag him in the shit on IG. I put the little photo. I say, it's his photo, and I just say, something like, "What do you guys think? What do you guys think about copying the sneaker? What would you want to do? Whatever."
Right.
So then, he fucking proceeds to post up on my shit and say, "Well, that's fucked up." Or no, he talks to him. He says, "Kano, you know what, man? You deserve a follow. I hate when people don't tag the person in the initial post and they try to slight them or whatever." I should really find that. It's just buried in my timeline.
Right.
But something about me not tagging him in the post and now he hates when people do that and it's kind of shitty and blah blah blah. Did you see this whole thing, Dallas?
I saw that first statement, then I was like, I tuned out.
That was it. You fucking.
I don't need that shit.
Okay. Oh, so here we go. You earned a follow, Kano. I hate when dudes snub on the tag in the post of your custom. Kind of shitty. So I clapped back, and I was in clapback mode. I was kind of sick too, so I was really in clapback mode, just like I was on my family about the gift cards. So I said, I tagged him on IG, which is where I got the pictures. I don't know his Twitter. It's not really that deep. I hate when dudes jump in on a combo when they don't know what the fuck is going on. Yeah. Kind of shitty.
Sure.
Same kind of shit, Thanks for swinging through and being offended when nobody else was with the upside down smiley face. Yeah. Fucking just a little light roast, what I mean? It's a little Planters peanuts, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So then it's funny because Kano jumped in.
He did.
Clapped back, and he was like,
said he's been
"It's all love.
you.
I've been rocking with Thomas since he took the stripes off the NMDs and showed love when his house burned down." So I was like, fuck it. That ended it. Kano chimed back in. There's really nothing more that needs to be said. Well, because he before Kano said that, this fool clapped back and said, "Seems like he would have preferred the Twitter tag, LMAO." And I wrote, "Didn't I just say I didn't know his Twitter? How hard is that to understand? Do you want me to pull the Twitter out of my ass? Do you want me to pull it out of thin air? Do you want me to post the pictures up and say, 'Hey, do you guys know who did this custom so I can What are we doing?"
Right.
All I did was put the shit up on Twitter. I figured somebody would know, and the gentleman would get the tag. 3 tweets later, the homie RJ came through. Before this fool even said that, before he even said, "Oh, I hate when fools snub on the tag," RJ had already tagged him. RJ already tagged Kano. He said, "Oh, that's a Kano custom. He fucking killed it." And I said, "Oh, dope." I retweeted it. I said, "Right on. This shit's fire. When can I get, I need to fucking talk to you about getting some prices on a custom."
Yeah.
That had already all gone down before this motherfucker felt the need to chime in on some shit that he didn't know what the fuck was going on. So that's when he chimes in. That's when I roast him. Then he comes back, "Well, it seems like we would have preferred the Twitter tag." I said I didn't know his Twitter. That's when Kano came through, said he showed love, house burned down, all that stuff. This fool said, "Me too, no doubt."
Oh, yeah. So he's on your side all of a sudden. Yeah, great.
What a jackass, man. Why do you guys do this to yourselves? Why do you guys get involved in some shit that doesn't fucking involve you and then embarrass yourself?
Yeah.
If you don't know what the fuck's going on, just stay out of it.
Yeah.
I was just having this convo with my girl last night about, I don't even remember what the fuck we were talking about, but it was something to do with some shit that I just did not. We were talking about rocking fake shoes. Because some kid came in here yesterday wearing some fucking terrible fakes. What the fuck? Oh, I was wearing the Beluga 1.0s.
Okay.
Some dude came in wearing fake Beluga 1.0s, and they were bad, dude. The stripe, you know how bright that stripe is on those?
Yeah.
The stripe it was like a bland fucking orange. It was like the orange on the Miami Hurricanes 4.0s.
Not good.
Not good. Not like these, okay, which we're going to take a look at in a second. So he came in, and now I was kind of like just clowning, whatever, with a couple cats. I was not really even clowning. I was just like, those are a little sus. They're not. I'm wearing the real pair right here. Very easy to tell. And honestly, I probably could have. I could probably tell if I didn't have my pair on, because they were just. I know that stripe. It's super construction orange bright, dude.
Right.
It's NMD orange noise bright. You know that stripe. If you have a pair of those, you know that motherfucking stripe is bright on Beluga 1.0s. The fakes is just not as bright. And I've seen a couple pairs. That was one of them, and that one was bad.
Yeah.
And me and my girl were just kind of talking about it, whatever. And she's like, "Well, did you say anything or whatever?" I was like, "No, I don't give a shit. I don't care if someone rocks fakes. It does not affect my life. Like, if this man was trying to sell somebody the fake shoes," and I've said this on this podcast, I think before, that's where I have a problem with fakes. If you fucking know they're fakes and you're trying to sell them to somebody as real, that's where I have a problem. If you want to wear fake shoes, if your whole collection's fake, if you fucking want to flex fakes on your eye, I don't give a fuck. None of that stuff affects me. None of that has an effect on my life. I don't need to go police the streets in fake sneakers.
Right.
I'm not that guy. I don't have that kind of energy. I don't have that kind of time. I don't care enough about someone else's life or what they're doing. So some of you guys need, my whole point here is some of you guys need to heed that, man. You see some shit going on Twitter that's like, damn, that's fucking stupid. But you don't really know fully what's going on, or you don't know the full story. Stay the fuck out of it.
Yeah.
Keep scrolling. Move the fuck along. Mind your fucking business.
They just can't.
That's what it comes down to. In life, in general, mind your business, man. Just stay in your own fucking lane and do your own thing. You don't have to be offended about everything. You don't have to be bothered by every single thing. Because chances are, if that's you, you're a bitch.
Right.
And do you want to be a bitch? You don't want to be a bitch.
Nobody wants to.
So stop being bothered by everything. God damn, that's bitch shit, right?
That's true.
Fuck are we doing? What was the other Twitter thing I had going on? I don't even remember now. I know I had another fucking some other salty shit on Twitter.
I don't know. I just got salty with some of these ships with the fantasy stuff, but not quite the same.
The Yebras by any chance?
No, I don't think so.
Because I know
I don't
Dust
remember.
was bringing up that.
I don't remember, but let's jump into the Statics, dude. Nonetheless, Statics, we both copped Foot Locker. We won raffles. We're going to pick them up today. I copped off Yeezy Supply yesterday.
Did
Manually fucking copped.
Your size?
Stupid lucky. Yep, my size. The only problem is I haven't got a shipping notification. I don't know if I'm going to. I don't know if they'll ship. We'll see. Hopefully they do. If not... Go ahead.
They were kicking a lot of.
Damn, my voice.
They were kicking a lot of orders back yesterday. So if your order hasn't got kicked back, you might be in a good spot. The reason
yet.
they were trying to patrol some of the bots, it sounds like, but I can't remember the exact slogan they said, but something looks suspicious with your order, so we have fully refunded your money back. That was. Not verbatim, but that was pretty close to what some of the people were getting yesterday. And I don't know if those were people using bots. I don't know, manual cops, but there were some suspicious order emails that got sent back to some of these people who purchased or who copped, and full refund, that kind of stuff. So who knows what Yeezy Supply is going to do?
Right.
I'm guessing if you cop way too fast.
Yeah. Well, the homie Vitzer copped 3 pairs, all small sizes.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
He used the bot. He fired up the bot. My homie Vitzer's super fucking smart. Nerdy guy, super smart, knows what the fuck he's doing.
Geeked.
He's been he was in the bot game a while back. He got busy, and it costs money, dude. It costs a lot of money to run a bot and know what the fuck you're doing.
To get bots.
Well, you have to buy proxies. You have to buy fucking other. There's a bunch of other shit that goes into it.
It's a lot of work and time.
It's not just you're not just paying $100 for a bot. So you fools out there that think you're just gonna buy a bot and start copying, it's not like that. No. You got to educate yourself on the whole thing. You got to buy a bunch of extra shit that goes with it to make it run. You got to have the system, the internet connection, everything is. There's a lot. So he copped 3 pairs. Here's my worry. As I've seen more and more photos of them side by side, you see the one Wexler posted?
I did.
Dude, I think I'm 90% sure I'm going to hate this fucking shoe today.
Really?
Yeah. I think it just looks like
even the
shit.
non-reflective?
That's what I'm saying.
I think I'm going to like...
I think the reflective is going to be so fucking dope, and I think the non-reflective is going to be such shit.
Really?
Yeah. And I don't think they look the same. Do you think they look the same without the reflective?
No, I think they look not completely different, but I think they look very different. I actually like
The other one just looks sparkly. It looks glittery, even when it's not flash.
Different types of gray.
That's what I'm saying.
Dude.
The whole Prime, the whole shit looks different, and they look way better. The other ones look like a fucking sliced up newspaper.
I like the non-reflective so far.
Really?
I do.
I think
I'm
they
pretty
look like
excited to have
shit.
this pair. I'm pretty excited.
Fuck, I think they look like shit, man. I'm nervous to pick up my pair. I might just leave them at the store. to be
Leave them
honest.
there.
We'll see. And then I don't. And then my shit gets canceled on Yeezy Supply, and I get none.
Yeah.
But honestly, I'm gonna take a look at them today.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make my decision in store. Because honestly, man, after copping another pair of zebras, 2 pairs of frozen yellows, a sesame, I just don't know that I need them.
You're on Yeezy overload.
I really am, bro. I'm kind
I
of
think
getting.
we all are.
I'm kind
Why
of
not
getting.
sell those past pairs.
I might. No. I love the yellows. I love the zebras. Sesames I could do without. I'm on the fence.
Yeah, like,
I don't
get
love them.
rid
I
of
don't hate
this-
them. But they're just whatever. The reason I kind of do like the sesames, they remind me of a really mellow Moonrock V1, as to where they just kind of go with everything.
Yeah, I got
That
you.
light fucking tan just kind of goes.
I don't know. The like static is like the first of its kind. So
I think
You're right.
Check
and
this picture. I think that picture, that's
and
the
I may get
non-reflective.
and I may just get. Yeah, that's a dope picture.
That's the non-reflective. I think it looks great. I can't wait to see it in hand.
interesting.
But, everybody has their opinions and they all fucking stink, But I think the shoe looks pretty cool. And it is finally different. It's a V2 350 that has different elements to
Right.
it. And I'm pumped for that. That's my opinion.
Are you
on it.
going right after this to pick up your pair?
Yeah, I'm going to have to, because then I got to go take a shower. And then I got to fucking. I was trying to maybe even take like a 30-minute nap and
Not
trying
happening?
to get to work after
Are
that.
you? Oh, so are you on leisure schedule? You're on go in whenever you wake up from your nap.
I wouldn't say that, but I think my DM understands how sick I am, and I think there's a little flexibility.
I feel bad touching your phone. I shouldn't even touch that shit. Where's the Purell? Is there Purell in this room, JJ?
As long as I close the store tonight, we should be good.
I think that photo is dope. It's gonna be a game time decision for me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna sit there at the store. I'm gonna fucking pull them out the box. I'm gonna look at them,
like the Spider-Mans.
and I'll make my decision. Yeah, exactly like the Spider-Mans. You know what? The Spider-Mans, though, I wasn't as worried. I watched a review the night before, and I saw that the leather was good. I was worried a little bit leading up, but I saw like a sneaker news unboxing or some shit, and it was good to go. But
Isn't there one on the statics? I thought you
there probably
showed
is.
me
I
one.
haven't looked. No, I haven't. Oh yeah, no. I kind
that
of
was the
skipped through it.
3M.
Just to see what parts were 3M. That was like a week ago or whatever.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
I tried to just see what was all 3M, and it was
Yeah.
just the laces. But even in that video, they didn't look overly dope to me.
Oh.
Like, it's gonna be interesting, man.
Yeah.
I don't know. I can't say yes or no, but I just have a bad feeling I'm not gonna like them. I don't know, and it may be because I'm on Yeezy overload. If I haven't copped a Yeezy in 6 months, maybe I'd be like, oh fuck, I'm geeked like you.
Yeah.
But I just don't know that I am, and maybe I'm
I
not as geeked.
I copped 2 pairs of those frozen.
No,
yellows.
I'd be geeked like you.
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
just saying
for
you're
sure.
geeked,
Yeah, for sure.
not in relation to pairs, but
Well, check this out. Getting outside of Yeezys, your boy finally won his first raffle.
no. What?
Well, like online raffle.
The fear of God?
I did.
Shut the fuck up.
I won the Fear of God Skylon 2s
No
in black.
way!
I did. And they're not worth shit. So, like, I'm not super pumped, but I'm
You won the performance pair.
No, the Skylon 2s.
Oh, I
dude.
thought you said nylon.
No, Skylon 2s.
Skylon.
So you're getting confused here.
Dylon.
After
and
we
Dylon.
forgot to tell you
Good
about the
ideas.
raffle, you still came through.
So
Yeah, how did you fucking win the? Oh, you wanted it from End?
no, this was from SNS sneakers and
nice,
stuff. So it's
nice.
my first W on sneakers and stuff. So it's the Nike Air Fear of God Skylon 2s. So there's a white colorway and there's a black colorway. I won the black colorway. I actually want the white colorway a little bit better. But if you look on StockX right now, I think retail on them is $150. So from SNS it was $159 shipped. So I woke up. Was it yesterday morning? Yesterday morning, or the day before that, with a PayPal charge. I'm like, what the hell is that? Because I even forgot that I did SNS, online raffles because I never win. So you just, whatever.
Just forget about it.
And I woke up to a PayPal charge, and sure as shit, later on that day, whether it was yesterday or the day before, I get an order number from SNS stating that you won, congratulations, and we're going to ship out your shoe no later than the 27th, because the 27th, obviously today, is the release date on those. So I'm looking forward to it.
So you won.
So
you didn't
did
win
they-
the boot that you won.
No, I didn't win.
That's the one I was thinking of. The Skylon. Looks like
It's a basic shoe.
about as good as Dylon.
Yeah.
Not good.
Yeah, a basic
for
shoe.
me personally, I would never fucking wear that shoe.
Yeah. So a basic shoe, but I'm excited to win a raffle, and I'm excited to try the shoe. There's no air pocket on this, as you see. So it's kind of like a Presto outsole a little bit from that concept.
Have you seen those, JJ?
Yeah, I just looked them up. Ooh.
Yeah. I'm not.
Damn.
Oof, those are Dallas, those
They
are
look like Kylie's shoe almost.
those are bad.
You think?
Those are bad.
I'm excited to try it. The Skylon 2, man, has
Those?
been. No, I got the black pair.
Oh, the blacks.
There you go. I mean, it's the same shoe, just
Still,
a
Yeah,
black.
but
It isn't that great. Like
you know who would love these, dude?
comparatively,
Thanks for pooping on my party. You guys are cool.
No,
Thanks.
Dallas, I
You guys
was
are
just like-
real fucking sweet.
Oh, Dallas, I remember when my first raffle for a shoe no one wanted. Jesus, relax. Taking it all to the butthole. Fuck.
I actually want it. I like this shoe.
Dallas,
I do.
come on, man.
Even though you
These are
don't
New
even
Balance.
lace
Why don't you just go buy
these?
some New Balance?
Maybe I will.
Go down to the rack, Nordstrom rack, New Balance.
Well, don't worry.
39
I get my Pharrell gratitude BYWs today. The
Oh,
BYWXs.
okay.
So
Nice.
on Monday.
Honest-
we can't do it.
No, it's next week. I'm
Thursday.
out. I'm
honest
going
question
years.
here. When did these even come out? Like when were these like
27th. Today.
Not the I know that, but
Oh,
like,
the original silhouette?
or no, like I never knew these like existed until today. Like when
Yeah.
was this like the news was released?
I saw them, but I didn't know.
It-
I didn't even click on them, or I saw them on the
Really?
release
because
calendar,
I know
but
like
wasn't up.
I know about the boots. 'Cause
Well,
those are fucking huge.
And if you would watch Complex Sneaker Shopping like you were doing this morning with Odell, if you would have watched Jerry Lorenzo, he was wearing them when Jerry Lorenzo did Complex Shopping with Joe.
oh,
you
I
could've
actually
seen 'em.
didn't notice that.
Yeah,
but-
well, you know.
Yeah, well.
I remember my first time. I remember getting my laundry stolen.
Dang, got him.
So,
Damn.
but no, I think it's a
got
cool
roasted
shoe.
with that blast and just turned
It's-
it around on you. Unbelievable.
Yeah, for me, it's a great retro shoe. I don't know how the comfort is on these. I've never tried a Skylon. Skylons have been around for a long time. There's like 4 colorways right on Nike's website that you can buy right now that are no collabs. They're just the traditional Skylon colors that they've done. I've never tried. I'm looking forward to try something new. I love the lace lock, so I don't have to fucking tie these things.
Right.
And I went a half size down. So I went my size 10, my PK size in some of the 3.0 and 4.0 Ultra Boost, but because then I can wear them super loose and see what happens with that lace lock. I think I can pull it off. We'll see.
Are you going for the 700 statics?
Absolutely not.
Don't care.
Hate that shoe.
Yeah.
And speaking of fear
We've
of
talked about
God,
Just making sure you didn't change your
are
mind.
you going to get the boots?
I will eventually when the price is right. Now I looked at the.
Yo, what happened? I'm copping those right away. What happened to all
Yeah,
that
like-
stuff, Dal?
You know what?
I'm getting a
QTs
pair. We'll have
all
them right
over
away.
it,
I'm
and,
fucking
like-
getting them. You guys
Dog,
be on the lookout.
yeah.
They're coming.
I can
What's
afford those
happening?
now. I just, for me, I've read about them. I've looked at them. I've seen somebody's pairs in photos, that kind of stuff. For me, I have a price in my mind now.
You needed
And
3 pairs before. What happened?
I'll get a couple pairs, maybe. Maybe.
I'm kidding. You're not getting a
But
couple.
they have 2 different models, right? They have the premier model that they use like actual, for actual basketball in this case, right? And then they have the SAs, the shoot arounds. The shoot arounds have like this strap that goes around the top that looks weird. I like the actual high end model, so I'm waiting for the right price on those.
Nice.
Fuck the shoot arounds.
Fuck the shoot arounds.
And are you gonna get the bone color or the black?
Whatever I can do at the right price. I'll take both. I need a pair of both. Both colorways
I'll
with the
hold you
right
to
price.
Let me show you these. These finally came in. Me Adidas. If you follow me on the socials, you got a good look at these on the IG or the Snapchat. Dude, peep these bad boys out. This is what the Hurricane 4.0s should have been, bro. How could Adidas drop the ball so hard on something this simple? And this isn't even everything I wanted to do.
Right.
This isn't even. Look at this pair, because that pair's scuffed up. This pair, look at it. They got a
Yeah.
little. Someone hit me with a
One
little black on
pair
there.
they
Oh,
took
yeah.
their time on and did shit right, and then the second pair they're like, oh fuck.
Second shoe. They're
Second
all the same
shoe.
pair, JJ.
Yeah.
I know what you mean.
You know what's
But, like-
crazy? In your social, it was this cage
Yeah.
looked darker than what it looks like in person.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's how I
Yeah,
felt.
the
Your-
green looked turquoise.
Yeah. So
Oh, really?
So this cage looks a lot better in person, and dude, this is a great Miami Hurricanes fucking shoe.
Yeah,
like, this
dude.
is done super well.
I wanted to do the orange heel cup, just like the OG pair, but they were like, it wasn't an option. It was gone. Like,
Gotcha.
as the Mi Adidas is kind of winding down as far as this iteration of the Clima version, the Clima being the most customizable. This was the most
Absolutely.
customizable version. But the thing about it is they started to run out of materials here towards the end. Now, I'm not mad because I got these for $155, dude, plus shipping. So it was like $164 shipped or some shit. And which is incredible for any Ultra Boost, let alone Mi Adidas.
Sure.
So, but because of that, and because it had already been available to create for so long, they just started running out of materials. I don't remember exactly what it was, but I think I couldn't do the orange heel cup. I definitely couldn't do, and it was either black boost or black outsole. I just couldn't do. Mm-hmm. Like it wasn't allowing me because they didn't have that size. You could do them in like a size 8 or 10 or whatever, but in a 12 or 12 and a half, they didn't have that size outsole left. They didn't have that size. So there were certain restrictions based on the size you wanted to create.
Gotcha.
So, which was confusing me at first because I was like, what the fuck? How come when I change this is available, but this is not available? And then I realized, oh, it's based off size. Huh. So it's just what they had available. Also, they, in addition to kind of the scuff marks on the heel cup and the boost there, it's a black there. Look at the tongue tab on that one. Looks like dog shit.
Oh yeah, this one looks great.
I don't know what they did with the glue or what they kind of fucked it up there. And isn't that weird?
Yeah, dude.
And it's not something I even would have noticed. JJ pointed it out to me. I didn't even notice. Like,
yeah, it's like a old lady's wrinkled ass.
Right. Exactly. Yeah.
It's weird.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
No. Yeah. Your experience with that is justified.
Yeah.
Verified. I mean,
look at the glue stains of your stripes as well.
I know. We talked about that.
There's like sparkles on the bottom.
Dude, yeah. Look at the sparkles on the boost. Did you see the sparkles on the boost yet? And on the bottom, look at the outsole.
Oh yeah, I do see that. Some glitter.
Some glitter like mixed in there. Like all of a sudden they just doing their own thing. Damn, we're gonna give you a sprinkle of glitter. Fuck it. Fuck it. We ran out of all the materials you wanted. Fuck it. Let's throw in some glitter for this guy.
Dang. Maybe this was from Adidas holiday collection when they had their holiday party. Fuck. And these just got a little dirty, got a little gluey, got a little, somebody got a little tank.
Maybe your boy fucking Salt Bay came through with the glitter and fucking hit him. Shit. Remember that guy? Have you seen that guy?
Yeah, hit Salt Bay with the fucking Adidas party.
Yeah.
I've only seen that type of shit with Jordans, and now seeing it with it.
No, I've seen it with Adidas.
Oh, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Dude. Oh shit.
Hey,
fuck yeah.
Before I sold my OG pair, because remember West NYC fucked me and sent me a 10 and not a 10 and a half. I told Chise about this. So my OG pair, dude, this new iteration of the 2018 retro OGs, dude, glue stains from here to Guam, all over, behind the heel cup, behind the fucking cage. You seeing glue stains that connect the prime knit to the boost
everywhere.
They're atrocious.
And for anyone just catching the podcast, or if you're new here, we're far away from Guam. So I mean,
that's correct.
It's a lot of glue stains.
It's a lot of
glue stains from here to Guam. Did you hear that?
Yeah, I heard that.
That's serious.
Hey,
That's
I'm glad you heard
stains.
that because in the YouTube comments there was a fool that hit you up and said, "Hey, maybe you should pay attention to Dal and his stories a little bit more." But we'll get to that later.
Oh, I was I'm good with sneakers. You want to jump into YouTube comments? Speaking of that,
can I say like one more thing about sneakers? Virgil Abloh just released that he's done with the top 10 or the Big 10 or the 10. And I was just wondering from you guys, what do you think of that? Do you wanted more? Like, did you wanted more colors? What's your opinion on that?
Not really. I think I'm cool on it. I think this is a good time to end it. If you just like
end on top,
look at Yeezys and V2s. I mean, you can ride anything out for too long. You know what I mean? Look how anything can get stale. You can have too much of anything. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
They say you can never have too much of a good thing. You can always have too much of a good thing. You can always have too much of anything. You know what I mean?
For sure.
I think Nike's doing a good job gauging the hype. They know that that's starting to dwindle a little bit. Look at the Air Force One, the Volt colorway. You can get those right now off StockX in most sizes for $320, $330.
Yeah.
That shoe a year ago would have been $1,000. Yeah. Easy. So
right.
I think Nike's
still
doing a good job.
Good,
yeah, and I think Nike's doing a good job gauging that and knowing when to kill something. I think Adidas can take a lesson on that. And
it's wild. The black and white pair go for more than the Volts.
I know.
See that?
That is weird. Yeah, almost like 80 to 100 more. Yep. You know, for sure. So
you think Off-White's just dying as a brand?
No, absolutely not. No.
Because I just haven't heard them as big as they used to be.
I think it's just because some of the hype has died. Like I said, people are looking for something.
When the newness wears off of anything.
People are looking for something new. Yeah, and Adidas has been dealing with this for like the last when you were talking about 2018, you talked about kind of the weather, tornadoes, the fires, that kind of stuff. I agree with you. There's no argument there. But my thing is, and call it materialistic, but it's what I do, it's what I study, right, is shoes. And we look at 2018, we know that the year to not be Adidas, unfortunately. Right. That's the year where Adidas really went stagnant and started making, not the best decisions and not gauging hype correctly, and maybe, just the collabs that they were doing, trying to stay afloat, people weren't enjoying. So I just find it interesting. It's been an interesting year for sure.
So do you think Lorenzo's going to fill those shoes, or?
I think there's a place for him. I do. And the fact
or is he just going to be not even fill the shoes, but the next big thing, I guess?
No, I mean, Jerry's always been the next big thing, but now he's allowed to, shape these
for
Nike
sure.
shoes, which is always what he's wanted to do. You look at Jerry, look what he's done to Vans.
Yeah, for sure.
You still see those Fear of Gods, and you have multiple silhouettes and multiple models now that are still going for quite a bit of money. You know,
$500 easy.
Yeah, for sure. So I think Jerry helps, but you have somebody like Don C as well, who makes his own, shoe with Nike. And we saw those this year, the lava colorways, and some of those that you were trying to pick up or thinking about picking up with that lava colorway. I think there's a place for everybody, but gauging the hype as to what's going to be hot and what's not. People just want limited stuff. People want, what was crazy about this, I believe there to be more pairs than 5,000 of the reflective V2 statics.
Really?
I believe.
Why
Just
do you
based
say
off of what
that?
I see on Twitter and what I'm seeing. Dude, if you were able to manually cop, and there was only 5,000 pairs available, and you're going against all these bots, there is something to be said about having a little bit of luck. There's no doubt about it. But I think...
What about the hype, though?
Listen, I think... Let me teach you something here.
Okay.
What I think happened here was this was Yeezy Mafia and Yeezy Supply bumping up the hype and giving numbers, releasing numbers that may or may not been that correct to try to get hype on these. So it was a way to kind of be
Continue
fishy.
to sell them out?
Yeah, and to be fishy about it, because I have to think in my heart of hearts that there's probably more than 5,000 pairs. If you're having people
There
get,
has to be less than non-reflective, though.
and,
Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh yeah,
Way
absolutely.
less.
Oh wait, for sure. But I think in my heart of hearts, there's probably more than 5,000 pairs. But I think this was a great job of marketing and trying to create, not only gauge the hype, but create hype on this type of shoe and help their sales.
I could definitely see that because the Yebras were literally the first. Would you say the first Yeezys that literally sat on shelves in stores? Because I know places like Champs,
Some of the
where you
Sesames-
would have thought
Yeah.
to get them at, you can.
I think Sesame's kind of started that because that's just a difficult colorway. There wasn't
Yeah,
a lot
for
of
sure.
hype
Hype
behind that
behind it.
colorway and want. But yeah, those and then the frozen yellows. So yeah, I think this was Adidas and Yeezy Mafia and Yeezy Supply creating a hype based off of limitations because that's what people want. They want limited shit. They want to be the only ones having this stuff. So
I wonder why
that's
they
my
just
opinion.
didn't release it just a 3M. Like, it would have made sense.
No, it makes sense to have a more hyped item, dog.
Yeah,
it makes
I know,
sense
it
to
would
have
have
the yin
made-
and yang. You have to. That's what I think. What else with sneakers?
No, I just wanted to kind of close it out, man. Since we're getting a new year, what's your sneaker of the year for both of you guys? What's it doesn't have to be. It's what it's. This is what's funny about this. I see people wasting half their fucking day arguing on Twitter over this.
Yeah.
You guys are arguing someone's opinion, you fucking
Sure.
idiots. You're not going to change their mind.
Yeah.
They're not going to change your mind. If anything, they're going to be more offended and really steadfast on that. And then what? You want to change their mind? You want to make them their favorite sneaker of the year be your favorite sneaker of the year, and now you're going to win?
Yeah.
You guys are fucking idiots.
People just want
I
to be
just-
justified.
yeah.
They want to
Idiots.
feel justified.
Well, get a fucking talk show and have people listen.
For sure.
I was
Jesus.
just curious.
Fucking idiots.
Because, yeah.
So yeah, no, I want to know, what are you guys'? What sneakers? If you could cop any sneaker this year, whether you got it or didn't get it, and I know that makes it kind of tough because there are some sneakers. So maybe let's do two. What's your sneaker of the year that you own? Your cop of the year, the one you copped, your favorite fucking sneaker this year, and then what do you think the ultimate sneaker of the year is? Whether it's you copped it or didn't cop. Two-part question, and I'll give you mine as well last.
Okay. So for mine, I was able to get it. I still don't have my correct size yet, but I just love the design behind it, how it was chosen, just everything about it. The Sean Witherspoons, for sure. That's one of mine. The second one, just because of the different technology, being totally different, still having a midsole that was arguably pretty close to a Boost midsole. The Sail colorway on the Element 87s. Those are my probably two, just because
Both
there's
Nike releases.
Yeah, just because they're so different conceptually. How this Sean Witherspoon had to win this design contest, got picked by multiple channels and multiple people to get his shoe made and to get his shoe released, and to be so different. We've never seen a model or a shoe, a silhouette that has encompassed two different models. I think that's awesome. Corduroy, I'm a 90s cat, so do I wear corduroy now? Absolutely not. Would I wear corduroy right now? No. But there's just so much nostalgia with it, design, conceptually, how it's conceptually created. That's why. And then the Element 87, there's no other shoe like that. Now, there may be good reason. People can argue and have their opinions and say, well, yeah, because it's dog shit. I don't want fucking shower curtains on my feet. But it's the closest thing to a Boost midsole that's out there, in my opinion. I think it's cool. I'm a big sock guy. That was one other gift. Not to get away from this. I got a Stance subscription for 6 months. Yeah.
What is that?
Dude,
Subscription model?
Yeah, I love Stance socks. That's one of my favorite. Dude, if we could be sponsored by Stance, I would. Dude, it'd be the greatest day of my life. Getting all these Stance socks.
Let's make it happen.
Yeah, dude, getting Stance socks on the free.
I want to see I want to be a part of the greatest day of your life. So
dude,
let's do it.
This would be the greatest day of my life.
That would make me very happy.
But
to see you.
Robin's mom got me a Stance sock subscription.
Her mom did?
For 6 months.
Oh my gosh, that's fire.
So I just had to put in this code, and then literally they can auto pick you get 2 a month.
Okay.
So what is that? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So 10 socks is what I'm getting out of the subscription. Well, no, 12 because it's 6 month.
Okay.
So, or I can just go auto pick it, which is really cool. So, of course, I went and auto picked it. They shipped out today. I should have those in a few days, but that's a sweet subscription. But getting back to the Element 87s, I love socks, and I love having the craziest socks. So the Element 87s allow me to show off my socks in different ways and create a different look. So I think innovative, comfortable, sick, and new, and I love those too. What about you?
You know, man. Actually, go ahead, JJ. What do you think?
So, I didn't obviously cop these, but like the day one Ultra Boosts, these are sick. This is my first Ultra Boost ever.
Wow. So that's your favorite in your collection?
Yeah.
You were gifted those?
Yeah. Like
sweet.
I fucking love them. Like
Pretty
they're
sweet.
dope. They're kind of like that shoe that could almost be worn with everything
Yeah.
and anything. So it's nice. And this is not even the shoe I would love to have. And this is not even a big shoe. And I watched you struggle an entire day to get this fucking pair. But the rookie of the year, man, that shit is so cool. Well, especially with the red and black lace, man. That looks so fucking clean.
It's a great shoe.
Like, oh my gosh.
You stole mine, dude.
And do you know the symbolism behind that?
Yeah.
Okay,
that's
gotcha.
That's the suit he wore when he got the trophy.
The silk shirt that
and he
Michael
has,
Jordan
like,
was
the
wearing.
stats and everything under the tag.
Yeah.
So
I love how
nice.
the lace, the top of the heel cup, the flaps are disconnected. They're not sewn shut like the Spider-Mans or a lot of them.
Yeah.
The Off-Whites are disconnected.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Same way. So same thing. Rookie of the year. That's my favorite cop. That's the shoe that I own.
Of this year?
Yeah.
Nice.
Hands down, dude. I need to wash them because I've already washed them once and I need to wash them again. They're just getting dirty, dude. I've been wearing them so much. They go with everything. They're perfect for fall.
Great.
I love the materials. Dude, I keep telling you, the leather on them shits is butter. The leather is so fire on the pair I got. The suede is dope. That for me, that's my favorite cop of the year. I know I'm going to wear those more than anything else. If you would have asked me if I didn't get those, I'd probably say the frozen yellows. I was really looking forward to those all year.
Sure.
Finally, happy to have them at the end of the year. I don't care about stock numbers or anyone else is saying, but so those would be 1 and 1A there. As far as shoes I didn't get that I would love to have in the collection, or just my sneaker of the year overall, is the Levi's Jordan 4. The blue pair, dude. I fucking loved that blue pair. I still want the blue pair. I have the black pair because the value. I made a YouTube video about it. I still love the black pair, but the blue pair, man, I would love to have that pair. Not only for what the shoe is and how it comes out of the box and the presentation, and the collab and how big of a Levi's guy I am. And
We've been Levi's
Levi's, dude. We've been Levi's forever. And but also the fact that shit gets beat up, it gets distressed, it gets knocked down, or it gets scratched up, or whatever. You don't have to worry about it, man. That's my favorite part of the Levi's Jordan 4 is you don't have to worry about it. It can go with anything. You can rock it with, obviously you should rock it with a pair of Levi's jeans. That would make most sense. But you can rock it with kind of any color jeans. But also you don't have to worry about taking that great of care of them. Like they can still get fucked up. Shit can still get messed up, and they're fine. You know what I mean? What do we got? Oh, this was already. You had pictures up this morning, huh? You ain't got shit to do. We're both fucking sick in here. You just stepped in the hot box. Probably got yourself a little cold. Got a 2-year-old at the crib. He's about to be sick. Lady at the crib. She's about to be sick. Yeah, Statics in front of us.
Our boy Chris Roberts came through. He got a Statics already on feet.
I love this shit. This reminds me of the day my cleats got delivered while we were on the show.
Yeah.
So now, I'm geeked about this.
I think it's a great shoe.
Do we have any cameras left, JJ? JJ's changing out cameras. Is yours still going? Is your camera going, Dallas? Do you see numbers on your camera?
No, I see a battery logo.
Also, it might still be going, though. I think it is still recording. But there's the Statics, Yeezy Static. What size are these, Chris? 10.5?
Ooh, that's what I'll be picking up here in a little bit.
You won the raffle on Foot Locker? Let me see these shits. He won the Foot Locker or Finish Line raffle? Foot Locker. I think we're taking L's for all of 2019 on Finish Line too. I haven't won once.
I keep getting the fucking dangs. It's the worst.
Oh yeah, there you go. You got the 3M and the laces.
I think it's a good looking shoe, man.
It's not as bad in hand. It's not as bad. I probably won't leave mine at the store.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Probably take it with you. Huh?
Yeah, it's
Those
nice.
are dope. I'm not
It's
gonna lie.
it's a nice shoe. I think I'm just jaded. I just want the reflective pair so fucking bad.
Totally.
You know? Did you try hard? I hit on Yeezy Supply yesterday. Did you? Yeah, I'm waiting for the shipping confo though, so I'm trying not to get too hyped. But if I hit on that, I'm gonna fucking get rid of these bitches and just rock those. What'd you say? Frozen, no yellow.
Yeah, it crashed at one point.
Damn.
Yeah. I was in that waiting queue as well, for sure.
Dude, thanks for stepping in, letting us look at the fucking shoe real quick. I was talking earlier on the podcast and saying I might leave my pair at the store if I'm not feeling them, but they actually look pretty dope in hand. Let me see. Step out. Let me see how you look in here. Let me see what oh yeah, on feet they look pretty good. What do you got? Some black joggers on, little zips. These new from Christmas? No. Not even new. Damn.
Not even his Christmas pants.
Yeah, you got to.
Yeah.
Got to. Yeah, those are pretty fucking sick, actually, dude.
Yeah, I think they're nice.
Oh man, I'm almost on Yeezy overload. I feel like
Same.
I feel like with that pair there, with the sesames, with the frozen yellows, with doubling up on the zebras, like I kind of feel on over. Did you get that feeling at all when you were picking them up, or were you just purely fucking geeked? Here, speaking of my mic.
So I wasn't actually too geeked on them because I went to. Okay, so let me start here. I went to Foot Locker. These guys tell me that my name's not even on the list.
What?
After I have the confirmation code in my phone, these guys tell me I'm not on the list.
Dang.
I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, here, look at my phone. And so I pull up my phone. My fucking app's not working.
Oh.
I'm like, are you fucking serious? I was like, dude, I swear. I'm like, I got screenshots. He's like, screenshots aren't going to work for me. I'm like, dude, all right. So I had to leave the mall. I had to go outside of the fucking mall, make sure my app was logged in. I had to go back in, show him. He's like, oh, so check this out. I actually did see you on the list, but your name had a lowercase r at the end, so I didn't catch it. I'm like,
what?
I'm like, you're a fucking idiot, bro. Like, oh my gosh. This was Park Meadows Foot Locker, by the way.
Oh, that's
So,
that.
yeah.
Yeah,
This morning.
That's
yeah.
where we're heading after this
Yes.
cast.
Yeah.
Great.
Oh, great.
Good luck, guys.
Was it J. Cole looking dude?
No, it was Sean.
It was Sean. Okay.
If he's watching, sorry, bro.
A lowercase r, dog. That's really your comeback. Like, oh, sorry, bro, I missed it because of lowercase r.
Lowercase r, that's it. If you got the lowercase r's on there, your shit gets skipped over on the list.
These ones, actually, I'm pretty stoked on these ones, actually.
Yeah, dude. Actually, they look really dope on feet. I'm not even not even gonna lie.
Upset I didn't get the reflective ones.
Of course, everyone wants the reflective, but I think
So hard.
the laces are still cool on those, though. Let me see. Turn or the sock. Oh, you got the black sock. Kind of looks. Man, I really wish they would have taken out the Jason mask look off the front.
Yeah.
They would have went all the way back with it.
Right.
Dude, I wish they didn't have those dots in there. Just take the whole thing
Right.
out.
Take
and
the Jason
leave
mask out.
Leave
Take
it
the
exposed.
and take the padding out the back.
Yeah.
Like kind of cut. I don't know. You could have cut around the padding. Like
Yeah.
you could have put the padding on both sides. You could have put it above the stripe and below the stripe. You know what I mean?
Right.
Just cut a rectangle out, essentially.
Right. Yeah, you didn't need to box off the fucking stripe. Well, anyway, appreciate you coming through. Thank you.
Yeah.
I we'll see. We'll fucking see. Vitzer, my homie Vitzer said he hit 3 pairs, small sizes though. I'm with his bot, so we'll see if he gets them too. Yeah, it's shit's crazy.
Right.
Thanks for coming through. Appreciate
Chris.
it, man. Fuck yeah. I was wondering what you were motioning. Dallas was like over here fucking flagging someone down on the side of the road like his car broke down. I was like, what the fuck is this guy doing? What? I was trying to talk to you guys, learn around, but anyway, Levi's 4s. That's what I'm gonna go with. I just love that pair. I think that's still a pair I'm gonna cop. I'm actually gonna cop a lot of pairs. I have quite a bit of GOAT credit, dude. I've been selling like
Same.
crazy.
Same.
So here's what's on my hit list. Those joints, the blue Levi's 4s, the Union LA Jordan 1s, the
black one.
Yes. I hate the royal blue.
The royal blue.
I don't fuck with the royal blue. Even though that pair I think hits for more, doesn't it?
It does.
Yeah, this pair's terrible. So Union LA's. Damn, there was another pair. Levi's, Union LA, and there was one other pair I can't think of. I'm in a brain fart. I'll say it if I remember it. Yeah. But there's definitely a few pairs on my hit list, man. I got GOAT credit, so see the kid coming in here flexing with some shit soon.
I'm the same.
I'm trying to get some big pairs, sell some of my little pairs and that I don't wear too very much, and kind of add that money up and get a pair that I will wear a lot, man. That's how you should do it. You youngins in the sneaker game out there. If you got a bunch of pairs you don't wear, Get rid of those 4 or 5 pairs you don't wear and buy 1 or 2 that you will wear. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
You can add that money up. It adds up. You sell each of those for $100, $200.
Yeah.
Put that towards some shit you want. You know, all of a sudden you got a dope $600-$700 pair that you paid for with money and shoes that were just sitting there. You know what I mean? That's what I'm about to do. So I'm about to take some of the Christmas money I got, some GOAT credit I got, and I'm about to do my thing here in January.
Get those
Cop some
ones.
shit. Which ones?
The Chicago's.
Oh, Off-White
Off-White,
Chicago's?
yeah.
Fuck, I want to.
Oh,
I want to so
too
bad.
much.
23, 28 Hund in my size.
I'm surprised they're still up there. Like,
know.
holy fuck.
Well, they're going to get worse
They're
now.
holding.
They're going to
yeah.
get worse now because they're never restocking, and those fuckers are just they were so limited. And now they're going to get more and more limited. You know what I mean? Motherfuckers just beating them up.
Yeah.
It's worse and worse and worse. Did you see someone, who was it? We were watching a video on Instagram of players unwrapping shit. Did you see that?
Oh,
Who was
yeah.
that? Someone got, dude, did you see the NBA player locker room? They were unwrapping. It was like a gift, or was it Broncos?
It
Who was
wasn't.
it?
It was a football team. I
No,
know.
that was the Steelers, dog. It was
Yeah.
the Steelers.
Oh,
And I
yeah,
think it
that's
was
right,
was it
that's right.
Switzer that opened it up
It
and
was.
he got a pair of off-white
Off-White
UNCs.
Yeah, that shit was fire. There was a bunch of
It
sick
was
ass
Juju
gifts in there.
I think Juju was gifting that.
I think he was.
If I'm
Juju,
correct.
yeah, he gave a couple of different really dope gifts. Dude, that would be the most fire gift exchange.
Oh yeah.
Like, actually, ask JJ, there's some real heat that goes on in here. Like, people got some dope ass shit, like, from tattoo artists here, because these fools aren't slouches when it comes to money. Like,
Sure.
they make good fucking money here. Just because they got tattoos on their face, don't get it twisted. You know what I mean? These guys
They
make
make fucking
doctor
bank.
money over here. And, you know, the old tattooer adage, make $500 a day, spend $500 a day. That's what it is. That's how these guys live, you know? They might not be balling out, but they're balling out here and there.
Sure.
They don't save their money. They just spend. So the Christmas gift exchange gets pretty lit around here. But can you imagine with NFL money, sports money? What
Do you
these
remember
guys are
last
getting?
year Ezekiel Elliott bought his whole offensive line like John Deere ATV
Forgot
machines?
all about that.
Remember that?
Yes, that's
Dude,
fucking.
these
dude.
NFL guys, man, I'd love
How
to do a
fun,
gift
man!
exchange.
What
Oh.
just fun, like just seeing the pure joy, because it's like it's one of those things where it's like, man, what do you get the person that has everything? You know, the guy that's rich and has a bunch of money, what do you get them? But it's still cool to see the joy in these guys, even though they get a gift that they could have bought themselves 50 times over and not batted an eye.
Sure.
It's still cool. It's
Yeah.
still cool to see.
This guy was
It's
pumped
all
on
about
those
the
UNC
meaning behind
ones.
it at
Right.
that rate.
Right,
Dude,
exactly.
that cat was pumped on those UNC
Yeah, he
ones.
was. Yeah, he was. That shit was cool. Let's move along, man. Jump into YouTube comments here. We spent quite a bit on sneakers. Or really quickly, sorry. I want to finish off sneakers. What do you think of this list? Complex's top 10 sneakers of the year. Did you see that list?
I haven't yet. I heard about it.
Jordan 11 Concord, number 10. Adidas Yeezy 500. They don't have a specific colorway, just the silhouette in general. 500 is number 9. Diamond Supply Canary Dunks, number 8. Off-White Jordan 1, the white pair, number 7. The Black Cement Jordan 3s, number 6. Fear of God 1, or the Nike Fear of God 1, the boot style, the one you want, the bone colorway.
Mm-hmm.
Those come in at 5. Travis Scott 4s at 4. Union LA Jordan 1 collab, those come in at 3. Sean Witherspoon at 2. The Air Max 1/97 collab there. And then Dallas's favorite, the Nike React Element 87.
Interesting.
At number 1. What do you think of that list?
I didn't know they picked those. That's crazy. So I like the list from a few. Complex is always just
How the
hype.
fuck they not throwing the Levi's in there, bro? That's not in top 10 of the year.
I would probably put. It's hard. It's hard.
That's a great collab.
Because for me, I would want to put that above the Black Cement, the Jordan 3, but that Black Cement is so just ingrained in the sneaker
Right.
culture, so it's hard. But do we move the Travis Scotts, though, for those?
I moved
Probably
the Yeezy
not.
500s all the way the fuck out.
Yeah, we hate
How
those.
is that top 10?
We hate those.
How are the
you go
Yeezy
to the
500s top 10?
Air Jordans, they're like number 6.
What is?
Levi's?
On,
the Levi's 4s.
Oh, on
the Air
Nike's, on Nike's
Jordans.
own shit?
No, it's Complex, but it's all Air Jordans.
Oh, got you. See, I'm not trying to do that. I want fucking all the sneakers. I want everyone to have a fair shot.
I know.
But they should be,
Yeah, I don't like the
And-
500s.
honestly, bro, because of the quality control issues, you should take those fucking Travis Scotts out of there.
Yeah.
That was a disaster. Let's be real.
all the glue
I still
stains.
think that shoe is fire, but if that shoe didn't have that many issues, that would be over. The resell on those would be over 700. If they didn't
I
have all
agree.
those quality control issues, resell would be over 7. That fucking bugs me that those are sitting there. I get what it was supposed to be, but when things don't turn out the way they're supposed to be, we can't just put them in there because of what they're supposed to be. You got to fucking put them in there for what it is. The shoe didn't live up. It wasn't as great as it should have been. The release wasn't as done as well as it should have been. Even the packaging and box on that shoe could have been done way better.
Yeah.
Way better. Just give you a standard 4. That's not number 4. That's not the number 4 shoe of the year.
Yeah.
Fuck out of here.
I would argue that one too.
The Levi's are 10 times better than that Travis Scott. They should basically just knock the Travis Scott out of this list and put the Levi's there at 4, in my opinion.
Or
that should be the 4.
Or they can take that Yeezy 500 out of that.
That has
is
to get out of there.
Shoe. It's not comfortable. It's not cool. It's like a rhinoceros foot. It's
everything else I agree with. The only other one that I'm kind of like, whatever, and it's just because I don't fuck with the shoe is the Diamond Supply Canary Dunk. I don't fuck with Dunk Lows, but I get what it is.
Stupid hype.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I get what it is.
Sure.
I get why it's on the list. Fine. I'm fine with it. I'm not saying you got to throw it off. I wouldn't put it there, but I get it. I'm fine. But the ones I'm offended by are the Yeezy 500 and the Travis Scott 4. Those are what I say. Those do not need to be on this list. Everything else is great. Yeah. Everything else is fine. I'm fine with it.
I think arguably so with the Fear of God one. I do like that. It's different than everything else, but it's just come out so late within the year.
Doesn't feel like you had enough time to
nobody
to
has
see
enough
it,
time
style
to see it,
and,
to feel it.
I feel you on that.
You know, that would be my argument on that, especially being top 5. I
feel
don't
you on
know.
that.
It's a little early.
I feel it. All right, YouTube comments, man. We're talking about getting into these forever. Starting off, the homie Connor. I've never seen. Oh, this one. This crushed me too. By the way, I lost a lot of fucking money here. I've never seen a dude be so accurate about a game. About a game. I don't know what he was trying to say here. I think he's just trying to say when Mike was doing the spread. It's a little bit of a typo.
Okay.
Not only does he win both bets with franchise, but he literally says at 2 hours and 23 minutes, 53 is only a little bit of points, and then it's 21-31 easy. My God. Of course, hindsight's 20/20, but I didn't get to watch the podcast until after the Saints game had already ended, and he said the score exactly, and I was shocked. 28-31. He called the score. He fucking beat me. I had the under. I thought maybe it would, be a little surprising for us. I'd go against the public.
Right.
Public was right. I got fucked. Lost $10 there on the under to Mike. He had the over, and then I lost to him on the spread as well.
Yeah.
So I like it's really tight when Mike. The funny thing about Mike is Mike's hilarious because he'll text me and act like he doesn't know what the fuck's going on.
Right.
So he'll just text me and say, "Hey man, did I cover?" Knowing damn well he could have covered by 20.
Sure.
Like he's done that multiple times. Like he'll be like, "Hey man, did I win this one?"
Huh.
And I'm like, "Yeah, you fuck. You know what the fuck's going on? Yeah, you won. What do you mean? Give me a fucking couple seconds. Let me wipe my ass. I'm taking a shit. I'll Venmo you the money in a sec. Fucking relax." Right after the game's over. No, I'm just fucking with you.
Just
Mike.
add some extra salt
It's
on
fun.
there.
He does do that. That's funny though, because he's like, "Hey, did I win? Hey, bro, did I take this one down? Hey, dude, did I win my first bet of the year?"
He's betting on spreads and doesn't know if he actually won the spread or
I think
just
he
getting
knows.
some validation.
He fucking knows.
He's got to know.
He knows. Anyways,
He's just rubbing it in.
yeah,
Great
he fucking
troll.
knows.
Love it.
This one comes in from Mike, the douchebag. Is it okay if I don't wear my hat backwards? I'm just kidding. I don't know if he's a douchebag, but I don't give a fuck what you do, Mike. I mean, I don't know if that's like, are you taking shot? You get the douchebag comment because I can't tell if you're fucking taking shots at me in Dallas for wearing
'Cause we
hats
both wear
backwards
hats
or
backwards.
I don't know. I don't know what you're doing here. So we'll just let that lie as it is. You can take it where you want to take it. If you're joking, cool. If you're serious, fuck off. JJ knew the Verizon CEO. Haha, take that L, Dal.
Did he?
Yeah.
No.
No.
See, I don't remember that because that comment's fucking trash.
I know. I don't
No, I
remember
just.
that either.
He confused. I'm pretty sure he confused the because I brought up Jeff Bezos.
Right,
I was
which is
like,
the Amazon CEO.
Amazon
because-
CEO.
Yeah,
Great.
I know like a bunch of the big ones, but I don't know like.
I don't even know the
Verizon.
Verizon CEO.
Hit me up with that little tune real quick for what's his name? Connor?
No.
my gosh.
Connor was the first comment. This guy, I don't
was
know.
the
It's
second
like
guy?
it's like a screen name.
All right.
So yeah, I honestly didn't know what he was talking about. JJ didn't know what he was talking about.
Take that L on the way out.
What's
Have
your
a nice
guys'
day.
opinion on sneakers next year?
Ooh.
Nike all the way.
Could be, but I'm curious to see where Adidas, obviously with the 19 model, I'm curious to see how they evolve to that from that and where they go with that. I'm excited to see where Adidas goes. Not because I'm more partial to them or anything like that. I'm waiting to see what if they can get off their
Comeback time.
their shit
essentially.
throne.
Is
Yeah.
Adidas coming through? Like,
We are back!
what do you think?
They're gonna have to do more than the 19 to come back. Let's
Right.
be honest.
I agree.
Okay.
I'm intrigued. I think I'm not burying Adidas yet. I'm not one of these people that lives my life day to day and just goes off of what's hot from today, and thinks that's how it's going to be.
Right.
I'm looking forward to the future, and I think Adidas is going to come back loaded with some shit in their arsenal. They're going to be ready. They kind of 2018 was I think they know they didn't have a great year.
Right.
Started off okay, and then it just went downhill slowly after the first quarter. I think they know that. I think they're game planning,
ramping up,
and I'm excited to see what their game plan is, how they're reloading,
yeah,
and how they're ready to attack.
I'm excited to see them kind of cancel the 350 V2. Enough's enough. So
do you think Yeezy will actually release his shoes next year?
Absolutely, no question. Yeah, not even a question.
Let's see. You guys are crazy about the 700s, man. Wave runners are amazing. I just shit on that shoe a lot. DJ Crush loves it. He had to come through here. He sends me pictures of his own. He just pushes them on me so hard. Yeah. Those people that are just like alcohol pushers, like AP, they just push like, I'll have some more wine. Like my stepmom's like that. You walk in the door, she's fucking trying to out liquor you up. This fool is a 700 pusher. Like he's just so, I get that you love him, my guy, but I just never will. Yeah, I'll never have that kind of love. It's like you probably love your son way more than I ever will. I just, I won't love the guy like that. Like I get it.
Too chunky and too narrow toe box for me, man. Sorry, can't do it.
Right. Old Farts, another Kraken cast.
Love this guy.
I tried.
Love this guy.
I tried the whole rub my lower stuff with my missus. She did the rubbing, and I emptied my love tank. Dow P equals Marvin Gaye.
That's it.
Nice shit.
I'm just here to help out the public, man.
That's fucking funny.
Rub the lower half.
Wow.
That's it. I love that because I remember exactly when I said that
this guy. I love that guy.
That's great. Thanks, bro.
That comes from the homie, the Third Eye. Let's see. I'm down for 2 separate DraftKings tourneys on Saturday and Sunday for the startup playoffs. I think that's what we're going to do. I think that's unanimous. Okay. Everyone that's hit me up wants that. No one's hit me up saying they don't want that. So, you know, fuck it. The silent voice doesn't get fed. What is that?
What?
Is that the word?
What?
Is that the
Yeah.
term?
What happened
Something
with this?
along the lines of
What
that.
happened with this last week with DraftKings? Was there not enough people in it?
Oh, that's exactly what happened,
Okay.
dude. I put out the link way late, and I think if you don't get 10 people, it doesn't run.
Gotcha.
I'm pretty sure.
Because I got in on that. Like
I looked at it in the morning, and there was only 5 people, and I tweeted out the link. I woke up fucking late, and I was feeling sick on that Sunday, so my shit was lacking. I didn't get the link out early in the morning. We only had 5 people, and I think it was a holiday. Honestly, it was the holiday, dude. Yeah. Every motherfucker was shopping last minute on Sunday.
Totally.
It was just nuts. So yeah, that's what happened. There was no DraftKings last week. There was nothing to update you on. Sorry for the people that did enter. We just didn't get enough people, so there's nothing I can do about it. DraftKings canceled it.
Right.
Solid podcast, gents. TTF, congrats on the recognition at work. Dow, stay strong, bro. Best wishes to Robin and speedy recovery. Happy holidays, everyone. That's my guy right there.
Appreciate
Good shit, man. All positive. Love you, bro. Let's see. Thanks for reading my comment, fellas. Pretty unique experience here on YouTube to hear your content creators read your comment. You guys got a good thing going with this podcast. Keep it up. Definitely. I think so, man.
I think there's some truth to that.
Totally. I get messages. I get DMs a lot. I get not only YouTube comments, because a lot of people don't listen on YouTube. So we get a lot of traction on other, wherever people stream their podcasts. So, but I do have one comment that I wanted to read kind of along those lines. Yo, bro, I swear you probably won't reply, but I absolutely love your podcast. The things you guys talk about, the way it's done makes me feel like I'm there having the conversation and in the debates with you guys. I love it. Thanks for all the great content and stay safe. So stuff like that is super fucking cool because I'm glad you guys feel involved, man. That's the whole point when we started this thing. It wasn't like we just wanted to be sitting up here on our soapbox or some egotistical assholes. We want to have a good conversation. We want to create a good community, just like I had with the vlogs. We had a good community where people could help each other out in the comments. We could figure out answers. If somebody knew some shit other people didn't know, it wasn't like, oh, you fucking idiot. There's occasional shit talking and roasting, but it's all in good fun. It's never like malicious. It's not like the trolling type of bullshit you see on other channels. So that's really what we've been trying to build here. I'm glad you guys feel a part of it. I'm glad you guys see it, and appreciate you rocking with us, man. Could you guys recommend any good winter sneakers? I'm going to New York in January, but don't have anything that's good for the snow or wet weather. Thanks.
Easy choice for
What
me.
you're wearing today, bro?
Ultra Boost ATRs.
What you're wearing today?
I love them, man. I got the 3M, black. I think it was a Euro exclusive, if I'm correct on that. I don't know if it ever made it to the U.S., but dude, the black boost, so you know you're not gonna fuck it. It does have the white outsole, but who gives a shit? They already have a water resistant repellent pre-done out of the box. I think it's one of the greatest winter shoes, and they're woolly. I call them my woolly mammoths.
Yeah,
I think they're great.
I would same thing. ATRs. I only have the one pair now, but no matter what pair you go with, you're good to go. And I know you can get them under retail all day, all over the place. But the pair you have on is my favorite pair too. The Oreo joints with the black boost, all 3M, so fucking fire. Literally, I wear them out in the snow, and then I just come home, throw them bitches in the washer.
Yeah,
they're just so easy, dude. They're the greatest fucking winter shoe you can get.
I would agree with that. Yeah, I don't think.
I mean, unless you're doing the fucking Iditarod where you're going to get some real snow boots. But if you're walking around New York City, and shit's plowed for the most part, and you're not in 2 feet deep of snow, these are the joints to go for.
Yeah,
the ATRs are definitely the best. And I'm not. For me personally, as far as a winter shoe in the city, I'm not obviously talking about mountain shit, hiking. Like we're talking different stuff there, but still great winter shoe. You're gonna rock in a normal setting, winter. That's the one, man.
Yeah, I mean, I think also the Kith Adidas Response Trail Boost. I think that's a good winter shoe as well. So if you don't have the consistent repellent that will wear off eventually, you're going to have a little bit more protection from the elements on that type of shoe. But it's not as comfortable. It's just not.
Right.
But that's a good shoe as well.
Been watching since the first podcast and before. Love it. I looked out also on the Frozen Yellows and the foot action on Thursday after work. Went there. They were chilling. Scooped a pair and got the W. Nice. Congrats, homie. That's from the homie Rocky there. Congrats on getting that dub. I know a lot of people were able to pick up that dub because they didn't get their shipments in. They didn't load in the app. You walked in. They were sitting on shelves. People got lucky, man.
Yep.
I'm with you, Dow. I returned my original pair of BYWs right after I got them. But like you said, different shoe. I'm glad you copped. I'll be waiting for your nod of approval. Also, this reminds me, what do you think of the pink pair of BYW X's that BYW X Pharrells that dropped last year? I had 2 of them, all pink/white accents, and the other being the all black with pink accents and the Ambition written on the toe box. Both didn't hit, but I might go back seeing how these new joints go. Sitting around 200 on StockX.
Yeah. So you know what's funny about that? What was his name?
It's the homie Colby.
So what I would tell you about that last year when those Pharrells came out, I was actually able to get a pair because if you remember, Adidas dropped them early. And all the orders that they dropped early, because it was a week before they came out, they canceled all the orders. So I never actually got my pair. My order was canceled, and then I missed the actual drop. That Saturday or whatever it was. So I never got a pair, but I do like the black with the pink hits. I work for T-Mobile. We all know that. We've said that before. I think that's one of the greatest T-Mobile shoes of all time. So I'd love to have that. I'm waiting for the right price. And I will get that. But my BYW, the Gratitude Empathy joints, they just came in today, so they're at my store. So I'll be giving you that nod here next podcast.
Let's see. GoldenEye, I guess my comment was a little too much, LOL. Sorry if it was too aggressive. I just got really heated, and I can't stand these 8-year-old internet troll losers. Did we not read the comment, or did we read it and he got...
I don't know what he's referencing.
I don't either, GoldenEye. If it was fucking... roasting trolls, bro, go ahead. Get aggressive as you want. I don't give a fuck. Fuck these fools. Speaking of trolls, the most overrated podcast, our words, not yours. I commented, you obviously know the slogan, bitch boy with the blue Avi. Guess what? He didn't come back.
Yeah, didn't see anything back. Somebody came to our defense, though.
Let's see. Yeah, but the bitch boy still listens. What a fucking tool. Brian Carter, go play in traffic, dummy. Love the show. By the way, forget that loser, Brian. He's a bitch. That's from Beast Man.
Nice.
I like anyone that comes through has our back in the fucking comments. It's only going to make our community tighter. Because when a motherfucker comes through and he's just getting blasted by 5 or 6, 7, 8 cats, like, what do? You get the fuck out. Especially when you got a blue Avi, you bitch. Yeah. Fuck out of here. I don't fuck with egg Avis, bro. You got an egg Avi on Twitter. If you got a blue Avi on fucking YouTube, get away from me, bro. Anyway, let's see. Jay Nasty, haha, laughing my ass off. We found the thumb downer guy. LOL.
Nice.
Because we got a thumbs down on the last podcast, unfortunately. But
I alluded to that to JJ last time. I'm like, is JJ because of all his immense editing? Sorry about that, JJ.
Oh, you were blaming him?
I don't think you give us a thumbs down.
Dang, you were blaming that guy?
Yeah.
Weak full. All right, so let's see. Happy holidays. P.S. My Seahawks win this Sunday at home against the Chiefs, and they did just that.
They did.
Took the Chiefs down, bro. What a fucking game that was. That was the game of the weekend. I knew that was going to be the game of the weekend. Sunday nighter in Seattle. I knew it was going to be tough for Pat Mahomes. And all you Chiefs fans, all you fools that were saying I was fucking stupid. I know the season's not over yet. But what's going on? Chiefs are starting to struggle a little.
Yep.
Teams are making it hard on the Chiefs. What did I say was going to happen when teams, for one, get a little bit of film on Pat Mahomes, and for two,
How you feeling, boy?
weather starts to change, things start to change, starts to get cold. They have Oakland this weekend. We're going to talk about that
Yep.
when we get into heaters. I'm just saying, just keep an eye out.
Yeah.
Just keep an eye out.
And now we don't have Alex
Chiefs
Smith.
are one and done in the playoffs.
We
They're
don't
known
have
for being
Alex
a one
Smith
and
to
done in the
blame.
playoffs.
What are we going to do?
What
no
are-
Alex Smith to blame.
Right. What are we going to do? It's Andy Reid in the playoffs. Andy Reid's wife doesn't even trust Andy Reid in the playoffs, guys.
That's true.
What are we doing here? You guys are getting excited.
Yep.
Guys are getting your hopes up. We'll see what happens. That's all I'm going to say is we're not there yet. I don't know if I'm right. I don't know if I'm wrong. All I'm saying is, hey, watch what happens here. Chiefs are starting to sputter coming down the stretch. We're getting into cold weather.
Yep.
Teams are figuring out Pat Mahomes. Teams got video on him. Teams know what he does. They know his tendencies. He's still throwing back across his body. He's still throwing back across the middle of the field. The stuff worked early. We'll see if it's going to work in the playoffs.
Correct.
See if it's going to work late.
And the Seahawks are always a dangerous team.
Always,
In the
dude.
playoffs. Always.
Oh, especially at home.
Yeah.
Anytime you play the Seahawks at home, be ready for a fight.
Yeah, be ready for Pete Carroll to have not 4 packs of gum, but 6.
We'll be chewing some gum. We'll be chewing some fucking gum.
He goes from a mandatory 3 packs to 6 packs. One game.
Oh, you thought Pete was out of gum?
We are back.
Oh, that's Pete's gum.
Pete's gum. We're back. Sponsorship with Dentyne for sure.
Big fan of the pod. Thomas, have to work on listening when Dal tells his story. Asking questions he literally just told you. I didn't notice that. I thought it was actually good for the listeners because people are multitasking. You brought that up to me because I was like, fuck, dude. I'm sorry. I felt like I wasn't paying attention to your story. I was trying to run the board. I was trying to make sure the shit was set, and I was trying to look at the levels. So sometimes when you're talking to the audience, I'm listening, but it's more for the audience.
Check.
Either I've already heard the story or I'm doing other shit, trying to prep my next thought, trying to prep the next segment on the show. I don't always listen as detailed as I should. Neither of us do. You get a fucking alert on your Apple Watch. Some shit takes your attention and is like, wait, what? Now she was at the hospital? She was So I get it. I'm sorry if that was annoying to you guys. I apologize. But I was doing other shit too.
Yeah.
It's not like I'm just sitting here looking into Dow's
have
fucking
another
eyes for the whole
job here.
podcast. Yeah, right.
True.
I'm doing other shit, guys. Come on, give the kid a break real quick. Yo, fuck Sundance. Your boy Seagrass doesn't like the Sundance Film Festival.
Huh.
Hope you both have a Merry Christmas. Much love from Seattle. Love that guy.
Yeah.
That fool always comes through with the positive vibes, always rocking with us. Yes, new podcast. Happy holidays, guys. Johns are fire. Keep it up. Full Reflective Static V2 releases exclusively on Yeezy Supply 26th. We got that. The homie Richard came through with that early. Podcast right on time. Blah, 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 blah. I think that's pretty much it. Let me see. Yeah, it is, man. That's about it.
Nice.
So overall, yeah, appreciate you guys coming through with the comments as always. We try to look forward to, I look forward to getting to those every single week. I think you guys do a good job of those, getting involved in the conversation. Let's kind of wrap this up and transition into a couple of different sports headlines, and then we'll jump into heaters. Does that sound good to you? You got anything more?
Bet.
All right, cool. So, well, actually, let's just do all that together. So, yeah, let's go ahead and jump into a little segment we call heaters.
All right, Em. This is my heater. I dare you to hit it.
Too hot, lady.
Here comes the hot stepper.
All right, man, here we go. Heaters, week 17 of the NFL season. Like I said, we're probably not going to pick a bunch of NFL games. We're only going to do one NFL game. We're going to pick the 2 bowl games because that's what's relevant. That's important. Spreads are huge on those bowl games, Dal.
That's
Which
what I see.
which one do you want to start with?
I'm good with the Cotton Bowl. Let's do Clemson versus Notre Dame.
Actually, before we do that,
Yeah.
let's run down the heaters from last week. We gotta take a look, man. We gotta update the
Dude,
records.
I've been so busy. I don't even know.
Do you know what's going on here?
No, I don't actually.
Me either. That's what I like to see. I like to look at these shits right on the show.
Yeah, you're gonna have to put me on game.
Dallas,
'cause-
you had the Colts -9. Do you remember how the Colts did last Sunday? Week 16 of the NFL season. Back to the wall. Colts were at home. No, I'm just kidding. I don't even know. All this stuff I'm saying. I don't even know. They didn't. If they were at home, they wouldn't have their back to the wall. And I don't even know if they were at home. Why
No,
can't I find it?
The Colts won by 1 point.
Where's it at? Who they play?
Giants.
Indianapolis. There we go. Oh yeah, 28-27. That's right. Narrow margin. Dallas goes. He.
Take that L on the way out.
That's what I was trying to say. All right, so you lost on the Colts. So that's going to be a loss there. That's going to put you at 23-22. Then you had the Browns -9. Dow. Did the Browns cover that 9? They did. They win by 8.
Yeah.
Oh, they don't cover the 9.
No, they don't cover the 9.
You lose. I had the Browns
Barely lost
-9
that
too,
one.
so I'm going to take that L on the way out. Both of us lose on the Browns -9.
That
So
makes me an even 500.
Fuck. I go to 21. Dallas goes to 23. So I'm 23-21-1. You're 23-23.
Yep.
Saints -6. That one there. Big time game for the Saints. They do not. They win the game, but they don't cover against Pittsburgh.
31-28.
We both take the L on that one. I also had the Saints -6. And even worse, I had the Saints under. I went 0 for 3. I went 0 for fucking 3. So I'm 23-23-1. Dallas, you're 23-24-1. You went 0 for 3 as well? Wow. These late season games are the worst.
Dude, I'm having a hard time picking these, man, for sure.
So we're both, you're 23-24-1. I have now buttoned it up. I have taken the lead because of that push.
Yep.
I'm 500 and then a push. You're one game under 500.
Yep.
So this week, we're starting with the Cotton Bowl. What do you got?
Cotton Bowl. I have to take Clemson, obviously, on this one. Clemson is, you know what? And I think Notre Dame is pretty complete from what I've read. So they're one of the most complete football teams in college football, I would say.
What do you got for the spread? 12.5 or?
12.5. Yep.
Okay. 12.5. So we're going with that. We're going with the 12.5, and you're taking Clemson.
I got to take Clemson.
Minus the 12.5. He's taking Clemson minus the 12 and a hook in a bowl game. That is exactly why I go opposite. Dallas, I'm going opposite because now I realize what happened last time Notre Dame was in the college football playoff, or actually it wasn't even college football playoff at that time. I think it was still BCS.
Just BCS.
And they got rolled by Alabama.
Yeah.
I didn't give them a shot in that game. I feel a lot differently here. This is not Alabama. This is not the national championship. This is an early playoff game. This is the game to get to the national championship. Notre Dame has not been getting respect all year. If you look at,
I'm worried about Notre Dame's defense. Notre Dame's defense is pretty legit. I think they're good enough to keep Trevor Lawrence.
Worried about him in a sense that you're worried against your pick?
A little bit,
okay.
Because I think that's Notre Dame's strong point. That's what I believe, right? I think on the offensive side, not as great, but their defensive side is enough to keep Trevor Lawrence and company in check. I think Clemson wins, and I think they barely cover the spread.
I'm going opposite.
I think it's close. And this could go either way. I agree with you in terms, but I think if their defense comes to play, I might be in a little trouble.
I'm just going with the eye test because it feels like Notre Dame has been not underrated necessarily, but not getting the respect they deserve all year.
I mean,
we're talking about an undefeated team here.
Yeah.
Every team that you put up against them that was supposed to give them a challenge didn't. Last one being Syracuse a few weeks ago. They were ranked 12 at the time, I think. Beat them handily, 36-3. Not even a close game. Now, they haven't really played a ton of great teams. Stanford, they played early. They were ranked 7, and they beat them 38-17. We know Stanford didn't really turn out to be what we thought they were going to be this year. They did beat Michigan week 1. They ended up being a pretty good college football team this year. They were in the college football playoff conversation right till the end when they lost to Ohio State. So that's a good team. They did beat USC. USC at the end, I get same thing. USC wasn't that great this year. Yeah. But it's not like Notre Dame has really struggled at all. So I know they haven't played the greatest competition, but they haven't done anything to make me think that they can't cover 12.5.
Yeah.
This isn't Alabama. This is Clemson.
Sure. Well, and look at this. I've got some stats for you here. So 4 consecutive seasons, Clemson has made the playoffs. Obviously, you don't have that with Notre Dame. But Notre Dame's all-time win mark in bowl games is 500. So it's literally a flip of a coin. Notre Dame's game points per game with Ian Book at QB, 36.6.
I'm going to tell you this. When Syracuse, earlier this season, before they were even ranked, before anyone knew they were good, anything, Syracuse played Clemson, and they barely snuck by them 27-23.
23, yep.
Early in the year. Now, I don't know if that was they were overlooking them. I don't know what the case may be. But it was 27-23. That's the same team Notre Dame just beat 36-3 when they were way better at the end of the year and they actually were ranked. So, I don't know. Not to say that means anything, but I'm just throwing it out there. I don't feel like Notre Dame's going to have trouble covering the 12.5. If I was if I was taking a favorite in any game, it would be the Alabama game. So let's move there. What do you got? What do you got on the Alabama game?
Oh, the Alabama for sure.
Alabama OU.
About Alabama.
14-point spread. Is that what you have?
Yep.
Okay, I got the same. Who are you taking there?
I might take OU against the spread.
OU plus the points, plus 14.
Plus 14.
2 touchdowns, a little too much for you?
It's crazy because we don't know. Tua obviously is going to be healthy as hell. He's going to be the starter.
He's gonna be fine.
There's no question there. But is he going to be himself? I think that's a lot of points. I think I could go I could go against the spread OU on this game, and I could go Notre Dame on the other one. But I just think Alabama's tough, man, to keep up with. Dude, you've got to put up the points to even have a prayer to go up against a team like Alabama. You have got to put up the points, and I worry a little bit about that with OU's matchup, just points percentage there. So I'm going to go OU against the spread. I'm going to say 48-40.
Wow. It's a lot of points.
It's a lot
in
of
a
points.
big-time game. I don't like to give up that many points in such a big game because you know the teams, they're playing for everything there. You're playing to move on to the national championship. Should be a close game. The only problem I have, this is not Clemson's defense. This is not Georgia's defense. You know what I mean?
It's not even Notre Dame's defense.
This is the worst defense in college football.
Yeah.
OU is awful. And maybe not the worst defense in college football, but they're the worst of any top 15 program. They're probably the worst of any ranked program.
I would agree with that.
They're a terrible defense, and that's why Kyler Murray's had to do what he's had to do and put up the amount of points he's had to put up in order to keep them in games. Because it's basically the Chiefs' defense.
Just like Chiefs. Same scenario with the Chiefs.
So you're going to give me the best team in the nation, the best coach in the nation,
the best
maybe the best quarterback,
best recruiting in the nation. The list goes on.
Right. You're going to give me all that stuff, and then you're going to give me a month to prepare for the guy? I'm taking Alabama all day.
Yeah.
Alabama minus the 2 touchdowns. I'm going against you, so we're opposites here.
On both.
We're opposites on both games. I'm taking Notre Dame as the dog. You're taking Clemson as the favorite there. Then I'm taking Bama minus the 14. You're taking the OU plus the 14.
Yeah, this will be interesting.
What do you got for your NFL game?
Ooh, the NFL pick. Got to go with Andrew Luck and the Colts, man.
You're back on the Colts train.
I absolutely am.
After they fucked you last week, you're back.
I am. We are back.
Needed to cover the 9. Got 1. Nice.
Yeah. This game is what puts the Colts in the playoffs with this win. There is so much on this. The downfall is they are in Tennessee against a Vrabel coach, a very Vrabel coach.
Tennessee's been hot.
But here's the downfall. Mariota's out so far. So you have a backup as Blaine Gabbert.
Mm-hmm.
So he's still slated to start because of Mariota's injury. And
what do you have for the spread on it?
Blaine Gabbert doesn't have enough. I have minus 3.5.
Same.
Colts.
So you're taking Colts minus 3.5?
Absolutely.
Colts minus 3 in the hook.
Did you know Mariota's out?
Week
so
17.
Far?
No, I didn't know that.
So far. So
what's the issue?
What does he have?
Did he get hurt last game? Or look it up. I'll give you my shit.
Yeah.
I've got to go with the Oakland game. Oakland and the fucking Chiefs, dude. 2 touchdowns. Let me make sure I got the accurate line here. They're an afternoon game. Dude, so very rarely do the Chiefs play afternoon games in Arrowhead. They usually play at 11 a.m. our time, which is 12 o'clock their time because they're central. So they usually kick off in the early game, or they play night games. They play, prime time, Sunday night, Thursday night, Monday night, whatever. They rarely play 225 games over there in Arrowhead. This is kind of weird for the Chiefs to be at home. Not to say that this is the reason they're going to lose or they're not going to cover the spread, but I think it maybe has a little bit of an effect. It's a little weird. I have, what do you have the spread at for the Chiefs game?
On that game, I have KC minus 13.5.
All right, that's what I got too. So I'm going to take, I would like to get the 14, but I'm going to take the Raiders plus 13.5. I think the Raiders, they have, a lot of people would say they have nothing to play for. I think they have everything to play for. I think this is John Gruden wanting to go into next season on a good note, wanting to go into the draft on a good note, wanting to finish the game with at least a 5-win season. Where you started off, you were winning 1 or 2 games for the majority of the year. They've turned it on. They want to keep the win streak going. They're a little bit hot right now. They had their last game in Oakland. They had the swan song with the Broncos, beat the shit out of them last week. They're feeling good. Yeah. Not to mention, they just played the Chiefs a couple weeks ago, and I think it was 48-40 was the final in that game. So they only lost by 8 points. They played the Chiefs tough. Do you remember how tough that was a tough game for the Chiefs? Mm-hmm. They didn't, it wasn't like they were blowing them out and then a car got a bunch of garbage time shit at the end. It was a tough game all the way through. 40, let me see. 33-40. Sorry. I said 48-40. So they lost 33-40. They lost by 7. I'm going to take the 13 there. 13.5. I think the Raiders cover on a game where they need it. The Chiefs also need it. Let's be real. The Chiefs are trying to get home field advantage throughout the playoffs. But the Raiders can play spoiler here. And if you're in the AFC West facing a division rival with a young team that you're trying to motivate and get them going into the next year, you got to get a win here.
Look what the muscle hamster did last week.
Dude. That's Doug Martin. Doug Martin. Doug Martin's
no.
He hates that nickname though.
Yeah.
They called him that his rookie year, and he was like, "No, stop calling me the muscle hamster." But I love it. I think the muscle hamster's fired.
He had a great dude.
You don't like the muscle hamster?
That fool had a great game, and I played against him. That's why I lost in one of my ships.
He tried to change it to. He said he hated the nickname, and he tried to change it to the Duggernaut.
The Duggernauts
not
cool.
as good.
But the hamsters.
Muscle hamsters, fucking flames.
Oh, by the way, Mariota is out with an elbow. But
okay.
he could possibly play, according to Vrabel. That's the latest.
So
stat
right now
that I
he's
heard.
questionable.
He is questionable, absolutely.
All right.
And what I would say is look at Derrick Henry. But Derrick Henry, what he's done in the last 2 to 3 weeks, dog, he has emerged as a running back 1. All of a sudden, emerged out of the flames like the phoenix rising. Dog, I don't know what's happened with Henry, but he is going up against a Colts defense that ranks 5th against the run. So I don't know, man. You have Blaine Gabbert. You have a defense that ranks 5th around the run. I think the Colts look good this week.
Colts -3.5. I got the Raiders plus 13.5. Both college football games are on Saturday. I think it's 2:30 and 6 o'clock or 6:30 Mountain. That's our time kickoffs. And then obviously the NFL games are on Sunday. Or is your Colts game on Saturday? I know they have some NFL games on Saturday.
No, they flexed it in, dude, as a primetime slot on Sunday night.
No,
I think so.
Really? Oh, actually, there are no Saturday games this week because there's bowl games.
Yeah,
that's right,
dude. They flexed it in Sunday night.
Look at that.
Sunday night,
Good
luck coming out.
Oh yeah, yep. My shit just updated, flexed it in. Wow,
yes, sir.
Cool. That'll be good shit. All right, so let's wrap up with fantasy. How'd you do? You know, you were in four championships last week. Right, 3.
No, 2. I was in
two
why was
ships.
I tripping? I was in 2 ships and then 1 to play for 3rd.
That's right. You made the playoffs in 4. You ended up making the championship in 2. You were in 1/3. I made the championship in 1, playing for 2/3. What happened?
Lost both championships. Let's be honest.
No way.
I did.
So you took 2 seconds, huh?
I did. I took 2 seconds out of it. So my winnings were, let's see, I was still profitable by $200. So my winnings total out to be $700. So I'm $200 profit.
I was fucking the dude up for the championship, dude. Going into Sunday night, killing him. It was Pat Mahomes versus Damian Williams. I had the running back.
Oh, okay.
I had the running back from the Chiefs, Damian Williams. He had Pat Mahomes. I'm fucking him up. I'm killing him. I'm beating the shit out of him. I'm about to step on his neck. And then from the dead, Pat Mahomes just starts bringing the Chiefs back against the Seahawks, or just starts airing it out. They go away from the run with Williams. Williams scored 17 points. I was up 10 going into the game. I was up 10, okay? Williams starts going off. Mahomes is shitting the bed in the first half. I think he finished like 7 or 8 points in the first half. Awful. Williams had 17 in the first half, lighting it up. I'm like, this is great. Third quarter comes around. Mahomes has like 12. All of a sudden, the fourth quarter comes around. This guy starts throwing tutties. They stop running the ball. Williams is out of the game.
Yep.
They're putting in Charkandrick West. He's getting fucking touchdowns. I'm pulling my hair out, which I don't have. I'm fucking getting stressed out. And all of a sudden, Pat Mahomes ends with 33 points. Williams still has 17. I fucking lose the fantasy championship by like 3. Pretty disappointed. Still happy to have a second place. So I took 1 second, and I did win both the matchups for 3rd. So I'm getting paid on both 3rds.
Nice.
And I dominated those ones. I fucking outscored the people that were in the championships. I should have been killing fools. Yeah, I outscored both of you fucks in Danko's league. Murdered you guys. You guys would have been in the grave. You guys would have not even wanted to start playing fantasy again if you'd have been facing me. That's the kind of damage my team was fucking doing. I'm talking 160 points, okay? In the consolation round for 3rd.
That is crazy. 160 points in the consolation round is crazy.
Anyways, for no avail. Took 3rd. Got my hundo back. Happy with it. Did you get paid yet in Danko's league?
No, I haven't got paid. Have you gotten paid? Because don't you get your money back?
Yeah, I took 3rd.
Weird. Isn't that right?
Oh, dude.
Dude, amateur hour in this motherfucker. I cannot believe this, dude. I have never. Hey,
we got to end the show with this.
And I don't want to sound like a materialistic bitch, but dude, I'm half a mind to think I'm not going to play in this league just because, dude. look at some of these texts that were being said and thrown out.
Dude, this
I
is
just can't even
classic.
fucking deal with this.
This is so classic. Check this out, JJ. This is fucking. So Dallas started this whole problem. Dallas starts a group text on Christmas.
On Christmas night.
On
Christmas night.
Christmas
dude.
night. This is about here. Actually, I can give you the whole. Fucking the whole.
This is hilarious.
This is gonna
rundown.
go so
Dude,
fucking well.
we gotta end the show on this because it's just too classic. All right, sorry, my texts are still loading.
Yeah, sorry. And real quick, nobody's been paid.
Dallas.
And the last time the commissioner spoke was yesterday, and he said in a group text, I should have everything ironed out by middle of the day.
4:39 p.m. Christmas night. Dallas. Merry Christmas, everyone. When does this great league?
Wait, I put the 100%. I put the 100% logo. Though.
Why?
That's great.
Is that necessary to the story?
Hey, 100%. Merry Christmas.
It's not even 100%. It's just 100.
Yeah.
There's no percent by it.
All right, that's fair.
You're not hip with the times,
That's
man.
fair.
All right, so check it out. Oh, fuck. Oh, I thought.
Did you lose it again?
No, there it is. Merry Christmas, everyone. 100. When does this great league pay out? As this is my first time taking any kind of W. Thanks in advance for the response. Then the league commissioner, Danko. League will pay out as soon as I have all the dues in. Sorry to not have them. I've hounded everyone all season. Same old story. We will get it all. So those of you who haven't paid, Venmo me tonight. Next year's dues are in by August 1st to hold your spot in the league, or you can find another one. Then we got, then the guy that, one of the guys that owes dues says, can you set up Zelle, please? Zelle, if you're unfamiliar, is like the thing with your bank.
Yeah.
It's like Venmo, but it just goes through your bank.
Correct.
Then someone else said, it's Christmas, guys. Thanks. then this guy said, Merry Christmas. Go open presents. We got bigger issues. We just bombed North Korea. Shit's getting real. And then someone said, guys, it's Christmas for real, please. In another text. The same guy that said, can you set up Zelle? Is now saying it's Christmas.
Yeah.
This guy's very confused. So Danko, the commissioner, chimes back in. He says, come on, Mike. It takes 10 seconds for those who haven't paid to pay. If everyone else had paid when they should have, we wouldn't be having this conversation on Christmas when I'm trying to open presents with my kids. I'm not giving you shit. I'm just tired of this league and all the bullshit every year. I'm in 3 leagues that are all paid out. The commissioner said that.
Yeah.
So the commissioner is saying, and I 200% agree with that. You know how I think? I go back to the beginning. Where did the shit start? This shit starts with the motherfucker not paying his dues. That's why we're talking on Christmas. Don't try to make it about Christmas and fucking bring in Christmas and all this other bullshit. Because if you're a motherfucker that hadn't paid, if it was my league, I'd probably just come to your house, take all your kids' fucking presents until you give me my money.
Yeah.
Because I'm ready to get paid here. Are we doing grown man shit? Are we fucking in leagues where people pay? Or are we having the fucking poverty league where we got trouble collecting? You know what I mean? Like,
and this being said,
what are we
Danko,
doing here?
the
Grow
commissioner,
the fuck up.
The commissioner did give us another notice, yet another chance on
Why did they
December
even-
3rd. On December 3rd. And nobody said anything. It was crickets. So here we are from fucking August.
No. December 3rd, he said, hey, this is people owe if you owe transaction fees. So just to clear things up, how it happens in this league with transaction fees is every time you make a waiver claim, it's $1.
Yeah.
So you're going to probably do anywhere from 10 to 25 waiver claims throughout the season. I think mine was like 22. I did a lot of moves.
Mine was 18.
My team was shitty. I had a lot of moves.
Yeah.
It took me a lot of moves to make that 3rd place happen. Okay. I fucking had a lot of problems. Kareem Hunt being one of them. So anyway, you pay $1 for every transaction fee, and then whoever scores the highest points in the league at the end of the year, if you scored high points, not including playoffs, just regular season, if you scored high points, which was Dallas, so not only did he take 2nd in the league, he fucking hit the high points pot. You get that whole pot. Just whoever scored high points gets all the transaction fee money. So I know for me personally, I contributed $22 to that. Dallas contributed $18. So-and-so, whoever. So that adds up a couple $100,
Yeah,
so that's how we've done it in this league since I've started. So that's what the transaction fees, that's kind of how all that works. Then I said, Danko, I said exactly what I said. Danko hit it spot on. This should have been paid and we all should have moved along. We wouldn't even be having this convo on Christmas if everyone paid when they drafted like I did, or like most of us did.
Well said.
Alex, Merry Christmas, everyone. If you can't afford, and Alex is my fucking guy. Dallas and I are in another league with Alex. We worked with Alex before. Alex is he's like-minded. He's like we are. He's very logical.
Straightforward.
Yeah, straightforward guy. Merry Christmas, everyone. If you can't afford the $100, you're retarded. If you're bothered by texts on Christmas, mute your phone for Christ's sake. It's not a big deal. Love the couple blasts there. Love those roasts, and I love the fact that he threw Christ's name in there on Christmas. That is fucking fire. That's where he's spitting flames. Al's in rare form. Can't pay your transaction fees when you draft. That's what creates the problem, because even if you pay early, you need to pay again. That's the guy that chimed in about making an excuse above about
Zell.
The Zell thing.
And
then
then
talked about
Christmas.
why, yeah, guys, it's Christmas.
Yeah,
so
for
same
sure.
guy.
Still hasn't paid his dues.
Still didn't pay.
This is multiple minutes, and it gets into hours that go by.
So I said, so people can't take a minute tops to Venmo between $10 and $25? When do the excuses stop? I wrote this guy. I replied in the group text. Because he just keeps making excuses. And then Alex said, right after me, just takes 10 seconds to pay the transactions on Venmo like everyone else in 2018. Not a big deal. Just fucking do it. I don't understand why this shit happens every single year in this league. So me and Alex are starting to get a little heated. Yeah. Dallas is kind of laughing because, and he's owed more money than I am. Alex said, how much do you owe for the transaction fees? I'll pay it. I don't give a fuck. And I just started laughing. Then this guy said, not excuses, just telling you why I think there is a problem. Fuck you. My only transaction fees are $20, so I'll give it to Aaron directly. So consider me paid and eat shit. Believe me, I can afford it. Aaron has Zelle set up, so I'll do it. I said, if everyone else found a way to pay the transaction fees, then it's an excuse, isn't it? So when he says, it's not an excuse, just telling you why, that's a fucking excuse, you idiot. Yeah. If everyone else did it and you didn't do it, you're making excuses. How is that so hard to understand? Like, I just don't get it. So then now, so then he gets all mad about it or whatever.
People can't admit when they're at fault.
And dude, this goes on and on and on. Then Alex just starts blasting this guy. Are you having financial difficulties? Are you having this, that? So this guy feels the need, I just paid for my Porsche, blah, 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 blah.
And his community, his dues to his country club or some dumb shit?
Yeah, some dumb shit like that. So it's hilarious.
You can afford a fucking Porsche. You can afford a fucking $100.
That's what the guy said. He goes, basically Alex was like, dude, there's no fucking difference between Venmo and Zelle. And he's like, I'm not getting Venmo. You'll be sorry when your bank account gets hacked and all this shit. And Alex is like, dude, it's fucking Venmo. Like, who cares? It's fucking the same exact shit. Yeah. Zelle and Venmo are the same. And the guy talks all this shit, and Alex goes, all right, cool, congrats, but just still not sure why you haven't paid yet. We're still talking. The draft was in August, right? Are you having financial difficulties? If you need some help, let us know. I'm sure everyone would be willing to pitch in the $10. And then Alex starts getting just blasting him, talking shit to him. And then the guy goes, I have no idea what you're talking about or who you're talking to. Does it look like I'm having financial problems? Go eat shit in your Corolla. His Toyota Corolla. And Alex goes, I guess you're cooler, but at least I'm not struggling financially. The Corolla, he goes, the guy said, oh, sorry, I just had to make he talked about the country club, and sorry, I just had to make the payment on my Porsche. And then Alex chimes through, continues to blast him about the financial issues, and then he tells him, he's like, well, maybe if you weren't living outside of your means and you got a Corolla, you'd be able to afford fantasy dues. So then it just went on like this for hours, bro. We're talking until I think this group text went until
it might have been 11.
10:45 at night was the last text that came through.
And then into the next day.
Dallas started this whole fucking thing. Dallas, this is all you. Messaging people on Christmas, bothering them. No, I'm just fucking around. Yeah, just pay your fucking fantasy dues.
It should be easy.
Don't be a bitch.
Yeah.
I think we end the podcast on that, man. I hope you guys have an incredible New Year's. It was a little bit of a struggle for us both to get in here this morning. Sorry about all the coughing. Sorry about the sniffling. All the shit that went on. But kind of just is what it is, man. I know you wanted to hit on UFC this weekend. Big UFC fight, so we can close on that.
Dude, the biggest for sure.
I haven't been following a ton. I know that they're playing this, or I know that the what's her name, Cyborg is fighting this weekend,
and Nunez,
as well as John Bones Jones. But the fight got moved. Fill me in. What happened here?
So as you know, or as our people hopefully know, John Bones Jones has had a lot of issues. with either DUIs or just getting in trouble with the law or even doping, right? You know, steroids, whatever it is. This guy continues to have some issues. So the most recent event, so he obviously got popped for the you know, metabolic whatever steroid from 2017. So this latest move was December 23rd. UFC 232 is relocated from Las Vegas to Los Angeles after a random drug test of Jones discovers a trace amount of the anabolic steroid, which is what he was banned for last year. The USADA declares Jones not at fault, but he is unable to be licensed in Nevada in time for Saturday's fight. The UFC has an emergency press conference in Las Vegas with ESPN.
A couple days ago, or what? When did this happen?
I think it was on the 23rd.
Oh shit!
Dana White and this Jeff Nowitzki comes in, and this Jeff Nowitzki is somewhere affiliated with the random pops. To make sure that there's no abusers in there. They both go on there. This is a picture of them in Las Vegas right now doing the press conference for ESPN, stating, "Hey, we are now moving this. John Bones Jones cannot be licensed because of this Nevada State, the commission, because of this trace amount."
But it's unclear if the substance was still in his system for before or if this is new.
That's what they're saying.
But Nevada's not taking any chances.
Correct.
They're like,
Dana White
fuck this.
And the whole UFC and this USADA came out and said, this is not from recent events. This could still be tied to the 2017. How does that trace amount of anabolic steroids still hang in there?
Seems weird, but at the same time, I can't say they're wrong. I don't have any, you know what I mean? I don't have any kind of scientific background to where I could say yes or no or drug. I don't know anything about that shit, dude. So for me, we'd have to get, we'd have to get a specialist on or talk to someone that really can say, that can speak to this and be like, hey, no, this is not even possible, or it definitely is possible. Yeah. And I think that's how quickly it could be cleared up. You know what I mean? You talk to a couple different people that are in the medical industry. You ask those questions and you get a consensus. You ask a few different sources. You poll, 5 to 10 doctors, see what they say.
And I think that's what they did. That's what they allude to, that they talked to many different, they got many different opinions on here. Okay. But Nevada wasn't playing. Nevada said, no, we can't license this. We're just not going to do it. So they had to move it.
Do you
to
blame
LA.
them? Do you think Nevada's wrong for doing that, or?
It's tough because multiple doctors and multiple opinions. I think that's weird, but I think Nevada's just saving their ass. Well, they want to be a part of it.
Look what just happened with the McGregor-Khabib situation.
Yeah.
I mean, I know it's different.
Sure.
Still the athletic commission. I know it's not doping, but I think I don't really blame them. They're not taking any chances on anything. They don't want any bad press.
No press.
No, yeah, maybe. Right. Exactly. So I'm still looking forward to the fight. Yeah. I love seeing John Bones Jones fight.
Sure.
I think he's a good fighter.
Cyborg is so tough too.
But more importantly than Bones Jones, I love seeing Gustafsson, dude. Yeah. Did you see the last fight Bones Jones and Gustafsson had? Number 1? If you guys have not seen that fight, that is a fucking all-timer. Before you watch the fight this weekend, go look up Alexander Gustafsson versus John Bones Jones. The first fight, dude. Bones Jones had to be carried out that motherfucker. Yep. He won. Spoiler alert. He beat Gustafsson, but dude, only reason he won is because he was the champ, and you got to, you know how it goes. You got to beat the champ, and I honestly don't know that he didn't beat him. He beat the shit out of John Bones. Bones fucked Gustafsson up too, but dude, it was such a war. Yeah. Probably one of the better fights I've seen in my life, dude.
And I think our boy Jared is thinking Gustafsson wins this one as well.
Dude, he's been in the octagon.
Yeah.
Bones has been out the game. You can do camps. You can do as much training as you want, but there's nothing that simulates that live rounds, dude.
That's true.
Live bullets in that octagon, nothing simulates that.
Right.
And especially a guy like Alexander Gustafsson, like I'm telling you, if you don't know who this man is, not only go look him up, but just look up that fight. You'll see all you need to see. He gave John Bones Jones everything he could handle in that first fight, and I'm really looking forward to the second one. I can't wait.
I think I'm going to come over to your house with that new
the Cody.
With the Cody.
Let's fucking get it cracking.
Let's get it going.
I got on the Apple TV on this.
Also, what happened with this was they actually were refunded. You had the option to refund the tickets, but you couldn't use those tickets for the LA fight. You had to rebuy.
No shit.
So those people who bought great tickets or whatever are not guaranteed shit in LA.
Right.
So that kind of fucks people too. It's
not only that, but it's probably way more expensive.
I'd imagine.
Is that Staples? Or where do they do it? Do you know the arena?
I don't know if they're doing Staples or not.
Probably your Staples.
Yeah, I would think so.
Cool, man. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that's what I'm doing this weekend.
Cool. I'll be there.
That, healing up. And then I'll be out. I'm leaving on, I think, Sunday.
Nice.
Or no, Monday. Monday's New Year's Eve.
I'll bring the water. No energy drinks, no soda.
Yeah, look at you.
Yeah.
Stay sick, bro.
Aye.
All right, and we will
Stay sick.
We will see you fools next Friday. 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 Next Friday.